Welcome back, guys. This is the second part of episode 1. We left our heroes in a filter room. Half of the party are over the far right side, and just Rice is over the far left side.
Can't
currently
see me on the screen.
You can, top left, just about.
Currently climbing out of the collection tank. So, where were we, guys?
Where were we?
Well, there was a tendril, and I was about to jump for it, and
I was letting you know that I cast resistance on you. I have resisted what you're gonna.
well, I don't know if that doesn't really work like that because you said you give me a D4 for a saving throw. I'm not making any saving throws.
No, but
well, no, but
it's
later
for-
on.
for later on, it's kind of like
Yeah.
a bardic of
Is it a
inspiration.
thing I can keep it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the card, it doesn't say take it away. It does not for a time limit. You
No,
can
no, there will be a time limit on it.
Yeah, there'll be like
It's probably like a day or
It's a
something.
minute, I think, normally, or an hour normally.
Okay. A minute or an
I
hour.
can tell you.
So, Balder's jumping into
Well, I
the
was
swivel
about
tank.
jump in.
A minute, yeah.
And he was like cast resistance. I'm jumping in and I'm going to try and hit the tendril.
Okay. Can you swim?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, sure. How deep is it?
It's an extreme. It's a filter room. It's quite a large storage tank.
Should I roll for swim?
Question:
It's athletics check.
Is it? Will it pull him down? If he goes in because of like the filtration system and what have you, will it suck him in? If he enters this water,
It's up to-
will he suddenly just go?
We'll find out in a minute.
So what am I doing?
No.
Athletics.
Just for swimming.
Athletics is 21.
Okay. You're naturally quite.
I'm not wearing any
good
armour
in
either,
the
so.
water. Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
job
on
you're not wearing
defence.
heavy armour, yeah. So you managed to keep yourself afloat.
Yeah.
This isn't water. It's a swivel tank.
I've been covered in
You're-
shit, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
You got this, Balder.
I'm trying to get towards the tender. I want to hit it.
Okay. So you see it sort of
I
before.
Yeah,
You
I
see
see
it
the
happen.
splash. As
See-
I climb out of that.
You see that happen before. You then see one happen out again further in to the swivel tank.
Yeah.
Are you just still trying to chase it?
Yeah, I'll be like, guys, I may need some backup in a minute. So I sort of heading in.
Another one sort of happens.
I ready my bow as
I ready my.
Can I reach any?
spear.
Can I hit any? Or?
No, you're still trying to go after them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, imagine this creature sort
Oh,
of
it's
mixed with muck.
I mean, it's the right colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sort of mixed with like the Pokemon muck.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
my
With some
spear
tendrils
and my
coming
shield Spartan style. I'm like.
Yeah.
So it's very corporeal. I can hit it.
Yeah.
You start throwing up.
It has got a substance to it.
No one can see me. I'm behind
The
my
creature
shield.
grapples Brad. We're each just going to roll just to see who wins. 17.
To what?
Just what number have you
Oh,
got? 13, right. So
Oh, you fly.
the creature, although it's not taking you by surprise, it wins and it grapples you.
Yeah.
Right. And it starts to just attack you and drag you under the water.
Cool. Like I hit it.
Okay. Alder!
You're saving
I'm going to
What are
jump.
you doing here?
Okay, I'm
I'm
going to
hitting
jump.
it.
I'm jumping in
Bitches.
as well.
I'm hitting it.
I'm going to
Okay.
jump in as well.
Wait, no, wait.
Hey.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rage.
Okay.
I am
He's
not
putting me
going to
underwater.
jump in, but I'm going to be prepared for when they resurface.
Oh,
I shoot an arrow as it disappears.
Please don't miss and hit.
It's not really disappearing, it's just sort of, it's on the water grappling with him.
Yeah,
So
Alright, well,
shoot.
I'm
Oh, I
ready.
see.
I'm
Alright,
still
with my
stealth,
spear
so I'm just
then.
going to jump in and go to about hit him.
Okay.
okay, so I'm going to go closer to him.
Do you do a like Irish dive?
I
Come down
seems-
sort of
Jack, you could
I,
turn into like some sort of sea monster.
I can't do
I,
it. No, but I've
wait.
got a spell if Kieran shuts up.
Go on then.
That is a wait for your
I
lifetime.
can
It's Edward, he doesn't shut.
dominate the beast.
Oh
Probably
my.
not.
Read the spell.
You can dominate
Wisdom
whatever
saving
you like.
throws.
I wish.
At higher level.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, but she's
Nope, that's no good.
she's demanding beast at the moment.
You might do. I looked at those bullets. You might not succeed.
No.
Well, I might do. You know.
No, he's talking to me.
Yeah, no, I was talking to Jackie because I can't remember. I don't think it was that. I didn't think it was that strong. No, that's-
It's in your 5 level.
Yeah.
Concentration. Movement to be violent, yes, you can see what I'm wearing, I get used to Which is that?
Doesn't have to have intelligence lower than 4.
What are you doing again?
Oh, high levels.
Oh yeah.
That's if you cast it at high levels.
Oh yeah.
Because we're level 10, aren't we?
No, but you don't cast it. Like, it's a level 4 spell. If you have a level 5 slot, you can use.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Can I hit it
It doesn't say anything though.
Yeah.
while it's dragging me down?
It must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw for the duration. If the creatures that are friendly to you are fighting, it has advantage on a saving throw. While the beast is charmed, you have the telepathic link with it as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence.
20
You
to
can
hit.
use this telepathic link to
Yeah,
issue
you can-
commands. So basically,
I
it
hit
needs to make a
twice.
Wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it's under Xena's command.
It also has to make a
Wisdom-
saving throw every time.
Every
someone hits
time,
it.
yeah, to get away from it.
So if anyone hits it, it makes a saving throw.
Okay. Against your spell save DC being what? Was it?
I want to say 15.
What?
15.
Yeah,
15.
15.
Okay, so I hit it for.
Don't hit it just yet.
I
It's
succeed.
too late, he's already
You
grabbed.
succeed. Wait,
Okay,
you
so
don't
it's-
dominate it.
It's grappling
Oh,
me, so
you
I'm
haven't
I'm
dominated.
trying to beat it up.
Are we rolling initiative
Just
or
look
we
it
just?
shut.
Yeah, Bradley's just hitting me first,
Okay.
and then
So,
we're rolling initiative.
Roll initiative,
So I did 4 damage to it.
Because I grappled you.
Can I hit it as well because I'm stealth? I'm stealth. Can I do that?
You know what earlier?
We'll roll for initiative. You can do that
Okay.
if you
Oh,
want to
that's
do
fine.
then.
I could have stopped being covered in shit.
What we got, guys?
Initiative is a
16.
17. 18, sorry.
Who else we got?
No, it's the same monster.
23.
Oh man.
You get it.
Does
Then
it
you
mean
get
it's,
oh,
Yeah,
no,
you got
you
roll
don't.
your big 20.
I get advantage
What
to
did you have?
initiative. I got a natural 20. I got 23.
What about
Jack-
Tony?
Jackie got-
22.
Jackie got a nat 20
He's only
plus
got
2.
5. I got a nat 20.
I rolled 11.
Oh,
Bang
you
in the
know.
head.
I got 18.
I get plus 5
I rolled
to so that's
a
fine.
2.
You
It's
last.
okay.
Yeah. Right, so we're gonna have Bradley. Oh,
Mulder.
Well done.
Slightly too big.
I mean, you
That's
may
what
not all
she
wish to
said.
jump in because I'm about to light.
Well, it's a bit late.
I mean, you're being
And we
grappled.
don't know that.
Round in rolled surprisingly high, considering it's a -1 to -1 to initiative.
When does the boss go?
You'll find out in a minute.
We'll find out.
He's going pretty late. Oh, there you go.
He is going a bit late.
Oh, no. That's alright.
What a shame.
It's okay.
So the boss is after 4 of us. So we're starting with Balder and going back.
Hmm.
Oh no.
It's 13.
I thought there could be an easier.
Could be a little bit easier somehow. We'll work it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Magnets?
So off we go.
Alright, so.
Balder's currently being grappled.
Yep, so I'm gonna go first. So I'm gonna try and break the grapple.
Okay.
Or my rolling, not a, or a 2 doesn't help, so.
No, it does not.
I don't break the grapple. So that's one action. Second action would be to smack it in the face.
Okay.
So I get my 2 attacks.
I'm tempted. Red light
19.
19 to hit.
Yep.
You hit.
Thunder wave.
Cool, and then I'll do it for 6 damage.
Anger.
What
Does it help you to
what do I
pretend
do
to
as
be
bonus actions?
Yeah, it was her pretending. Someone
I don't really have
Oh,
any
that's what it
decent
is.
bonus actions.
You did.
So I have
You did
faith.
rage, didn't you?
Yeah, I raged, but I didn't go into a frenzied range.
Okay.
I just went into a normal rage, so yeah, that's it, that's my turn.
She's got anger.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's still
Selena?
got me.
Basically, just make someone pretend to be dead.
Yeah.
Kill
I
it.
gotta mix up the room.
Put your dick in it.
Me, okay, so I'm just gonna go try hit it with my.
Oh, Xena's in the water as well, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got any good attack spells?
That's what I'm just looking.
Moonbeams on the wave.
I'm gonna try.
Confusion.
Yeah, confusion.
Okay.
Find it.
Needs a little bit.
Go on.
Yeah.
Find it.
You might not
Yep.
have to roll for it, it might be.
It's more likely that I'm going to have to roll for it to beat you.
Confusion.
Confusion. Oh, it's a long one. This spell assaults twist creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, centered on a point you choose within range, must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. You cast this spell or be affected by it. An affected target can take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each turn to determine its behaviour for that turn. And then obviously, depending on what the roll is, it
So
tells you.
yeah, that would hit you. I mean,
It
Zoe,
would hit
I'm assuming
Ronan
you're
and the
not
creature.
Jumped in yet.
Oh, I'm there.
Oh, you jumped in where you get hit.
So he needs to make a Wisdom saving
Fuck's
throw.
sake.
So you just like, have you got any attack spells?
No.
Turn yourself into a sea
Well,
monster and
she's
eat
got
it.
Thunder Wave, but I think that'd be a really bad idea.
It's
in
either
the
that, or
water.
you
Yeah.
it's either that, or you
Well,
just
I'm
go
I've got
in.
no weapons.
What about Moonbeam?
but-
You don't need weapons.
You can turn yourself
You have
into a fish.
scimitars.
She's got a scimitar now.
Okay, I'm going
Thorn
to
whip
hit
or-
with my thorn whip.
Oh, Thorn Whip.
You got that?
Got everything.
There we go. You create a long, fine whip covered in thorns, lash out on your command towards a creature in range, makes a something spell, attacks against the target.
Turn yourself into a
Creature
frog.
takes a 1d6 piercing damage.
Just straight up take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
If the
Ten.
creature is large or smaller, you pull that creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
Oh god.
I am.
This spell's damage increased by 1d6 when you reach the 5th level,
Yeah.
2d6 at the 11th, and 3d6 at the 17th.
So it's 2d6,
That's
and
2d6.
you can pull it 10 feet closer,
Yeah.
so you can
So
pull it to
2,
the surface.
yeah, 2d6,
Oh, yeah, I'll do
2d6
that.
and pull it 10 feet closer.
Which is the
You
roll.
could turn yourself into a reef shark.
You just pull it closer towards yourself.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
roll 2d6
For what?
damage.
Damage.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
You
me.
could turn yourself
Yeah.
into a riding horse.
Here's you.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then grab 2 of those.
Yeah.
It's 4.
A 4.
4.
Shouldn't you use Zoe's dice?
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, put me-
They don't do well for you. So.
Turn yourself into a crocodile.
Let's get new ones.
Right. Oh, now we have Ronan, who, in his heavy armour, is completely unable to swim.
Oh shh.
I would not jump in.
Ronan, no!
Oh, well, he's not in there yet.
Well,
so
I'm not in there. I'm nowhere near
Yeah.
in there.
It's alright, you can.
Can you not like
So,
throw shit at it?
yeah, I'm getting the rope out, and I'm untangling it. It's my whole action. This is, and I throw it towards you. Balder, catch! We'll drag you to the side.
Shall I roll to catch?
Well, you're gonna have
I'm
to
a
do
little
that
bit
again on your
fluffy, yeah.
turn because we're all sort of in the midst. But
Yeah.
it's there anyway. The rope. Sir Edward Caster.
I am going to cast Hold Monster. So,
I like the fact that he's trying to pull it in and you're trying to hold it.
so I'm going to say now that she's pulled it 10 feet closer,
Teamwork. guys.
I'm going to hold monster. I'm going to choose a creature I
I'm
can
gonna get
see
in
within
there
range.
first.
The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be paralysed for the duration. This spell has no effect on undead, and at the end of each turn, the target can make another Wisdom save. On success, the spell, you save.
This way.
So you got to make a Wisdom saving throw. If you fail, you're
I
paralysed.
do not succeed. I'm paralysed.
You are paralysed. That monster is now paralysed, which should assist.
I should be able to get out.
Balder
pretty-
to get
well,
out of it
depends.
now.
It's turn next,
Yeah.
so I might break out. But,
Yeah, if it breaks out on its next turn, I do apologise.
Do you only get a single action, or?
Has this beast taken any damage?
It's
yet?
Yes.
duration, concentration for 1 minute. So as long as I'm concentrating on it for a whole minute, it can't move.
Unless I break.
Yeah,
Unless you
What-
break through.
What's your 17? I don't succeed.
And see, now that was on my 5th level, I now
Yeah,
only
so
have
I'm
one
monster is
left.
unable to move.
Well, do I get advantage on attacks then?
Well, it's
It's
the
only
monster's
learned
turn
to-
first.
I did just roll. I didn't succeed.
Oh,
in
during
breaking
its
through.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he failed, so he's still paralysed now,
Well,
as long as
You,
I am
have to, you might have to
concentrated.
move inside.
I will cast my bonus
Actually, no,
action
it's
spell
more
Are you
on
gonna move?
me. I was on top of it.
That is our wall, isn't it?
I was up here when we started.
He was in the middle of climbing up. Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I see you jump in. I'm like, no.
Cool.
So my bonus action. I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike, which gives me my movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Not that really matters. And there's other uses for it later. Don't worry about them. They're minor. I'm gonna take a little shot with my longbow. Does 22 hit?
Yes.
Take 2d8 damage.
Easy, easy. Don't you be using my gold one.
I assume he has actually taken damage.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
4.
No, he's taking
That's
more.
fine. Doesn't matter. 8 damage.
Oh, that's good.
8 piercing.
Okay.
Nice. And for my second attack, I will do the same again. I
my
take
gold
it.
one back. Oh, you still got
I
it.
take it. 14 does not. Well, sorry, 14, 13.
It does not.
Hey, Brad,
My
check my
second
hold
one misses.
concentration phase.
It's very in
Right, on to
character.
the next. Tabby. What have we got?
Stealth. Attack that bastard.
Stop a second. Slut.
Might want to,
I'm
yeah.
not getting advantage because he's still.
You're gonna just.
Is that? Yeah, sorry, I'm in there. 13 and what now?
Use
That's
your
cool. You
poison
pulled it
dagger or
closer, so
what?
it's more to the
Yeah.
edge, and now I'm holding it.
Yeah, +8.
Nice.
So,
21.
21.
Hits.
Voice. Okay, so,
Then you get your 2d4s,
2d4.
Ooh.
and then you add your sneak attack bonus.
Sneak attack from Vegeta!
5d6.
So,
So stupid.
2. And then,
Here's a d6.
thank you.
Zoe,
Yeah, you can have mine.
here's another d6.
Bear in mind, my D6 is fresh.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 damage.
And then plus, what is it?
That's it. That's poison.
Then I get a second one.
Yeah, you get your second attack. But that's you don't get the extra bonus for that, you just use a normal dagger.
Rogue to a loss of damage.
Mm-hmm. Right, that a lot.
And then just gets a second attack.
Or she doesn't.
Yeah.
I can reduce the
Nice.
Back
by
up
Go.
to the top.
20.
Valdo.
Alright, I'm gonna break out this time. I forgot I've got
So it's
this
either that or I can create a 1.
Okay.
extra d4 for my
Or
saving
I
throw.
can just
Is this a strength
half
saving throw?
flood. Flood it,
I'll give you
half
advantage on it because
I
he's
get
currently
advantage
paralysed.
anyway,
I
Oh,
was thinking
but
about
okay.
I forgot to read that.
Mhm.
I'm
I
ranged.
mean, they're all floating at the
Um,
moment, so there's no real.
No, I'm just, if worst case.
Natural
Because I can't do
20.
much. I'm literally just.
Brad slips out like
Yeah.
a fish.
Is that
If it goes to
you?
me,
And then
can
I go and
stop it, but
smash
that's
it in the
literally what
face.
I've got. If it goes to hit Brad, I can only
that's,
cast most of my things. but I have to be
26.
touching.
Hits.
So I have to walk over here, stone skin,
And
go.
then I'm gonna hit it for
I can't do it from far away.
4 damage.
Shocker.
Barbarians. Am I right?
Yeah, well,
These
I'm
are
more
two.
of the take damage kind, and due to it being, have I come above the water yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I can breathe. As a bonus action, can I try and grab the rope?
Mhm.
Yeah, I grab the rope.
Okay.
So did
Pull
you,
me in.
On my turn, I will.
So did you break? Did you break
Yeah,
free?
I got a natural 20.
Sweet with my whole monster help there, right?
Right, so we're back on to Xena.
Hi.
Pull me.
Right, so
I whip that monster back and forth. I whip that monster back and forth.
You probably could,
I
yeah.
am going to try.
You're not going to make him take swim checks every time.
Pick one, try to hit him.
Oh, well, I can do it on mine. Oh. I've got to pick one first. Can I try poison spray?
Oh
Would
god.
that work?
Doesn't sound good though.
Read it.
As long as it doesn't affect us.
Nah, that's fine. I can take a little
You
bit of damage.
extend your hand
I
towards a
can't.
creature you can see within range
You're not immune
and
to poison
project
anymore.
a puff of.
It's all the way over there.
Yeah, I
No,
think
know.
it's just. I'm reading it right. It will just affect the creature. It doesn't say the
Is
area.
it
or anything.
cone or?
Oh,
You extend your hand towards a creature you see within range and project a puff of noxious gas.
No, yeah, it's just
From your palm.
Yeah.
The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 of poison damage. If she casts it at the higher level, 2d12.
When you roll a
cast
d12.
spells as well.
When you reach that
Sorry,
level, it's not
yeah.
saying you
Yeah.
cast it from that
Yeah,
level. When you reach that
poison
level.
When you reach that level.
Okay.
No, it's cancer
So you know
as
we're
well.
level
Yeah,
10.
it's fine, you cast it as well.
One level away, she can have 3d12.
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
get 2d12
You
poison
get
damage.
2d12.
Did it succeed or fail save?
Failed.
Failed, nice.
Whoa!
2d12.
What's the 12? What's it, my.
That one.
Yeah.
The one that looks like a d20 but isn't.
This one
The
then.
one Kieran was rolling.
The one that I was rolling as a DM, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, don't take mine.
She was like, they keep rolling really low. It's like, it's a d12. Oh. Oh. Whoa, 14.
14.
Okay. Run in. Right. So the plan was originally to drag you and the monster in, but I drag you in anyway. Felder. Back to the side. So I don't want what's happening now.
You're still paralysed, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sir Edward, I suppose. Nothing I can do.
Can you not throw your hammer?
Not if I want it back.
Tie the rope to your hammer and start lobbing your hammer and returning it.
Maybe if I would have thought of that first, I could have done it, but
Okay, so it's
not in
random,
the
not
actions
doing
and
anything.
turns are available now.
Right,
Sir Edward.
so is it back to me?
Mm-hmm.
If you stop concentrating on your spell though,
Yeah, I need to continue concentrating on the monster to hold him in place, so I can't perform any other spells until that concentration is broken. So I'm going to hold action and carry on concentrating,
Okay.
because if I do anything else, he breaks free.
Quick round. Back onto the monster. I choose. I'm trying to break free from
Mhm.
Yeah.
which
Yes.
I fail again.
You failed again.
Oh,
The monster is still held. I am making up for all the throwing up and all the crap. I've now changed my pose from
Does
7 to
seven
here.
Yes.
You're just so angry at this monster. All
I'm
the
sorry,
shit
I'm
you had to
basically
go
just-
through. Like,
You
you're
will
not
die.
roll
moving.
damage of 2d8. 4.
I will hold you. And I will.
And second shot does 16 hit.
Yep.
Pardon me.
Take 7 for your next one.
Right. And we are on to Tabby.
I'm still concentrating. Obviously, Brian gets to determine 1 minute of battle, so
Is Xena still adjacent?
5 seconds,
so-
real head, so I can hold him for like a good 10
So
minutes.
Tabby still gets the
Get him out.
sneak attack.
Sneak attack from Vegeta!
Sneak attack!
I failed my first one, so I just.
Oh, so you just get a normal. There's the first one, your poison dagger, you have to choose before you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the second one you only get 1d4.
Really?
You sit
Right.
there,
Normal,
you're
because your
hiding.
poison dagger gives you the 2d4s, usually it's only the 1d4.
Yeah, it's my 2d4.
Yeah,
That's
which is
what I'm
the
saying,
poison
that's
dagger, which is
the
the one you
poison
failed
dagger.
for.
I do like the fact
So-
that when I hit on a 5.
Yeah, but I just attacked with the poison one again.
Is that not going to help?
This is all-
Get
Yeah.
plus 11 to archery shots.
No, I've got 2 poison daggers.
Actually, 2
Yeah.
poison daggers.
It's on here.
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah.
Some sheep.
Oh, it's.
And you got one.
Oh,
You got 2 normal daggers and one poison dagger.
oh, I got 2.
I'm just.
I thought I had 2.
Smoke.
I've got 2 normal.
Yeah, this
daggers.
is my smouldering
I had
intent.
2
Means
normal
you get-
daggers.
Yeah, because that's what you had before you got poison
Obviously,
dagger.
imagine the jungle music.
Belly button. Oh, no, belly button's come out next time.
Why can't I just attack again with my
That's
poison
not a belly
dagger?
button.
Because you're going like this.
Yeah, this way you
Yeah,
get
do
to
like a
attack
ninja
and
spin.
stab.
Ninja Beyblade!
Doing Kieran in Monster Hunter.
Back at the top, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
just back to top then.
oh, did you fail both your attacks?
No,
No, it's
oh
the
sorry,
one.
I got 2 damage on
2.
that one. One
Oh,
of them.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wow, my new D4 is not
I am
helping.
liking
Cool.
this padlock.
Right.
So keep
No,
track
I
of
didn't get
that.
to use it.
So much easier.
Alright, what I'm going to do
It's
is
all
Speak over the DM's
So-
board.
I'm going to grab that. I've got that rope still. I'm holding on to.
I just sort of like.
I'm going to
lifted it up.
tie it to a javelin and I'll lob it at the whatever
Okay.
it's called, the
But to be
sludge
fair-
monster.
Do you get advantage because I'm holding him?
It's not moving. I still have to hit its AC.
Okay.
That's 13.
Yeah, that can hit.
Yeah.
Wait, 13 can hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, no, it doesn't.
I
Sorry,
was going to say,
monster.
yeah, I got
I was going to
13
say, this
earlier.
thing's squishy.
No.
Yeah. So
My
I
mistake.
throw a javelin. It's just boom.
Oh, did you not have your inspiration?
No, that's not an inspiration. It's on a saving throw.
I love
Ah,
She'll
okay.
go
Right,
next.
fair enough.
Yeah. So 13 to hit. With the tying up, I'd count my first action, so I didn't do anything.
I can use that as a bonus. Just tie something around.
Okay. Well, then I have to use my next action to pull it in. Okay.
Okay. Right. Xena,
I haven't done anything.
Hi.
you haven't
No,
done
no, you don't
anything.
have to.
I've done
No,
this.
Yeah, but you're an NPC.
It's in the water. This is not fun. This is like a mini test of how we're going to fight the sea monster, and it's not going so well.
Hey, speak for yourself.
It's almost
Get in
as
there,
if it
wing
was,
boy.
I don't need to. I'm holding it from back
It's
here.
like it's planned.
You're welcome. I can let go if you want. Do you want me to let go? That's what I thought.
Suck my dick.
Okay. So I'm going to produce a flame, and then I'm going to throw the flame at the beast.
Okay.
Will that
Yeah.
work?
What's the radius?
30 feet,
Duration is 10 minutes.
and the target takes a 1d8 fire damage.
Is everything in the 30 feet? Because it might have
So it's a
no
radius cone.
And it's probably going to hit yourself, Zena.
You can hurdle the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you. It
Just
doesn't
doesn't have
say-
an AoE expect.
No.
It's just
Okay.
I'm
No.
throwing a firebolt at this person, not
Nice.
fireball.
And you get 2d8 as well.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty
So
good.
many spells.
So that
Good idea.
is
Good
Where's your
diamond.
cantrip?
this one.
Move off to D8. The one that's hexagonal. There you go.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Do you get half fire damage because he's in water or something?
Well, he's paralysed on the top of the wall, isn't he? So
Bobbing along.
he's all like bobbing
Sing
along.
Do that here.
Copyright, maybe.
There are other songs available.
Yeah.
Download on there.
I feel like this may be
Maybe
like
get
a copyright
caught.
infringement.
The
Right,
snails
back to round
and
then.
grass. Pretty sure
I'm
that's all the
gonna hit something for light.
Bonus action. I'll take the spear off of you
Cool.
and I lob it.
You lob
Shoot
it.
Hear that? That's my
Borrow
spear.
this.
Wait, you borrowed. I'm gonna borrow this.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I hit it.
Good job, Browning.
What's your javelin's damage? What damage is it?
It's just 1d6.
1d6.
But the main thing I was thinking, javelin it and then drag it to the side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, what's my range?
I use my bonus action to start pulling it back to the surface. I don't quite make it the whole way. This is
Cool.
quite a
As you can roll
large.
before you.
Well, at least it's
give you a
paralysed, so
target.
it's sort of just floating.
yeah.
I could give you a target.
Right,
Fine,
Sir
do that.
Edward.
Right. I know your plan, but
So done.
your plan is what I'm gonna do. I can't do anything because I'm still concentrating. I have to keep concentration. So I'm gonna have to hold a turn. No, just keep concentrating.
Okay.
Now this thing's got a roll to get away from me.
Right, so that's a 1 minus 1 again for the boss.
Yes. I think you might
Double
need
paralysed.
Yeah, he is so paralysed. He's gonna start taking mental damage.
Sort of like break his
Can I
legs.
roll a
and try
d? Can I just roll 1d4 on mental damage?
Okay, I'm going to attempt to shoot a lightning arrow at the monster. Every creature within a 10-foot range.
For fuck's sake, Simon.
Technically, the creature's taken up 10 foot by 10 foot by itself.
Yeah,
Indeed.
true, yeah. Okay, that's fine then.
Does that count?
DM decides.
Well, it depends if I hit or miss. Depends.
Yeah.
No,
Is
whatever
what?
happens. That happened.
But he's shooting the arrow no matter what.
I'm shooting the arrow.
No, you were there.
No.
I
Cool.
take it 21 hits.
You can't
Oh, okay.
lose
So-
your turn.
The monster takes from my lightning arrow.
Feline
I'm also going to
Like
use my
yourself.
Zephyr Strike ability on that as well, so it's going to be a lot. Anyway,
Okay.
you're going to take 4d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
Plus an extra d8 from my Colossal Slayer ability, plus an extra d8 from my Zephyr
Yeah.
Strike.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, I need 68.
Is that
strikes.
everything in the...
How many you
There's
got?
an 8.
4,
You've got an 8 out the gold one. Oh, you've got that.
5, 6,
How many more do you
7.
need?
7. I need one more d8.
I was gonna say, don't
there's
use mine.
others. One in the bag.
Please be good mouse.
8, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25.
25.
Jackie's looks like a D10.
No, Jackie's isn't, not a d8.
I didn't pass you that one.
Not bad.
Sorry, take another 5. 30.
God,
They-
Alex,
they-
you're so
My bad.
bad at
Yeah, yeah,
identifying
my bad.
dice.
My
They
bad.
do look
It's so,
similar,
yeah, but it's so
actually.
easy. You just look at the shape.
That one's Bradley's.
Thanks, buddy.
Yours back. And then I will take my. So the other effect of that is in each creature within 10-foot radius of the target.
Of the
Nice.
target. He hits everyone.
Okay, you must all take a dex save.
Fuck's
Me?
No,
Nah,
Jackie
I'm
and Zoe.
away.
What is that?
Jackie and Zoe.
Roll a
D20.
D20.
Xena and Tabby, D20.
Add your dexterity.
Get a big one. Get it good. That's bad.
You got 14.
What'd you get?
What is it? Sorry.
What did we
That one?
get?
You have to beat
spell
my
save DC.
Dexterity, so what'd you get plus 2?
spell save DC.
I got
That's in
4.
your
Yeah.
on your character sheet.
8 plus 9 plus 3.
Jackie got a 4.
What is that?
You both can.
8 plus
20.
9
20.
plus 3.
Okay.
That sounds
Um,
Oh, 4, sorry.
Yeah, 8 plus 4 plus 3.
8 plus 4 plus 3.
I have the
15.
15.
15.
I have the damage
You
dealt
don't
with
take
my
the
uncanny
additional
dodge.
D8. You don't take as much. So you take 2
That's
D8
fine,
damage.
but I still
So
still
what was
halve
the
it.
2d8?
2 D8 is. Ouch! 13.
I
Half.
halve it, so
6.
13
Six.
damage.
No, 7, sorry. You
Yeah,
don't
here's
round
the
it up.
rubber.
You always
So
round it up.
underneath here.
Always round it up.
Right.
God damn it, Simon.
Minus 13.
Do you take the extra D8
It'd
from
be
my
54
Zephyr
minus
Strike as
13.
well? Because it says
What's it?
next attack deals
And
an
then
extra
like
D8
just
damage.
underneath it,
Oh,
minus
yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, guys,
One second,
sorry, this is
Zoe.
going to get worse.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Simon.
Okay.
5.
That'll be next time.
Yeah, fuck off with your fucking shit. Whatever the hell
So
it is.
take 18 instead.
What,
Nine.
instead of
Nine.
13?
Oh.
You take 18, yeah.
Oh,
That's
right,
mine
instead of
halved.
13,
Yeah.
change
So
that to
yours
18.
half, sorry, 18 halved would be
9.
9.
Yours is 18.
18, yeah, she got it.
Wait,
Simon, I liked you.
so
but
it's
now I
just
don't.
18.
Damn.
I
mine's
did
just 9.
20.
You just take 9, yeah.
No, I did 30 damage to that
How do you
monster in
want
one
to
shot.
Yeah, you done
All
18
together,
on
so you
me
got
though.
1, 6.
Well,
We're supposed
you
to be a
happen to
team,
be.
guy.
You shouldn't be that close to it.
No.
Yeah, to be fair.
I'm
trying my
Well, yeah.
hardest.
No,
Tabby?
you're doing
You
fine.
are.
It's
Your turn.
before
You're
you
doing
join
good.
now.
What? Yeah, that's what I meant.
You need to change it to a
you
bear and
said
start
62.
mauling
You're
That's what I
supposed to be good at fucking
Oh, no,
maths.
you can't. You've used all your changes.
Done it
Turd.
to try to catch up with the team.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I need
Tabby's going.
No. Come on, dice.
You
I'm
have-
gonna start
not-
shaming my
not
dice.
needed.
Is that an
I
8?
haven't moved in.
It's 11.
That's an 11.
19.
Mm-hmm.
2d4 plus the 5 million d6.
Oh.
Need some more effect on that.
I'm giving Zoe all our d6 this
I love that sound. So.
So, 4. 25 damage.
Mm-hmm.
How is this thing still standing?
It's big.
Yes, it's a constitution monster.
Hit you again for
Pretty beefy.
I'm going to run out of arrows.
3.
Well, I forgot to take my second shot at
3
that
more.
monster.
Oh, well.
Oh.
It's too late.
Oh. Well, I spend my time sharpening a sword.
Dude, I've done the most damage all at once. Suck my dick.
Rogue.
I did reasonable amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've done quite well.
Back
so.
up to the top, Bounder.
I while you're dragging it in, I grab the rope and try and trawl it the rest of the way,
Mm-hmm.
so it would get to
We get it up to the side.
yeah. And then
So it's now
I'm gonna
on.
pull out my great axe
Mhm.
and smack it in the face.
Okay.
Thank you, my dick.
14.
Does not hit.
I miss.
Will you
Hit
please
the
do
wall.
something already?
I'm trying to do something.
At least
Your turn again?
My
Ram
turn.
can do something now.
Okay,
Would that count as my
so
whole action
I'm
pulling
going to
in?
do another.
Yeah, I'll count. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'll count the
Produce
bonus
flame.
action.
So I get 2 attacks.
Yeah,
I get another attack.
attack it, yeah.
Yes.
That's better.
Oh, that hits.
That's yeah. That'll be
Oh, you can do
26.
that as many times. as you
Yeah.
want. Same as
Cantrips, you can do poison spray.
That
Yeah.
is
poison
for
spray.
13 damage.
That's brilliant.
Mhm.
Right, she's doing another.
There you go.
I'm going to do
Flame.
Good
a
job I didn't
port,
like you, so I kick now.
produce flame.
Yep.
Mm.
What
Don't
is
do that
it?
It was
It's
2d8, wasn't it?
yeah, 2d8. What
Not when there's
is
people.
this one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Javelle, I can take it.
And the 2.
2 damage.
My
Yeah,
defense
2
Jackie
damage.
should
You
not
get
stand
2d8, you get to roll it
plus.
again.
Oh, okay,
Sorry,
2.
What's it again?
Yeah.
2 plus
So-
I should have disengaged, but
5.
So he's got
5.
some dex save saves though.
7.
I always disengage.
No, it's 5.
you don't move your character.
Right.
Look at me.
Round in.
Yeah, well, that's because you haven't moved.
It's fine.
2 attacks.
Oh,
Smack in
about
the face.
time.
23 and a 27.
Pretty
Hot
sure that
damn.
hits.
Yeah,
Both
that might hit.
definitely hit.
Hang on a minute.
And I can
Oh,
choose
it's
to.
too
I choose to smite one of them at level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 2 for an extra D8. Force 20
That one.
on the first one.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one's 27, 13.
Did you just say
No, I'm
30?
not.
13.
I'm really not.
I thought you said 30. I was like, that is a deck.
Right, Sir Edward. As my bonus action, I shout, "Go for the kill!"
To me,
Go, Sir Eddie.
Go for the kill.
but I'm concentrating.
But he shouted, "Go for the
Go
kill."
for the kill.
You know what? You know what? How many
Eight.
rounds have we had?
You know
4?
that ain't no rest for the
4,
wicked.
yeah.
Okay,
4
I
turns.
am
Money
going
don't go on
to.
three.
I'm going to, like a champion. I'm gonna put my shield down. I'm gonna put my shield away, and I'm gonna whip out both my spears. So I am going to.
You're going to hold your spear with 2 hands.
Yeah,
No, I have
spear-
2 spears. Yeah, double spear. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 hands on 1 spear. I'm gonna whip out my spear. 2-handed spear, 1d8 piercing. Here we go. So I've stopped concentrating. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna pretend I'm in there, and I'm gonna go to spike it through the head. I'm talking. Does
Nice. Yeah.
E5. What am I plus
Plus
in?
strength, plus proficiency.
Yeah. 15, 20, 22? Yes. And then I get
Come on.
2-handed spear.
Come on, Sir Edward.
1d8.
Take it down.
It's with damage.
Oh, I thought it was alright. Here we go. Come on.
He deals
Dink.
I said go for the kill.
Do I get a bonus for you inspiring me?
No.
Oh,
You know what? I should have stood there and just held it.
He's like a fucking.
So I've run up and just got. I basically just. Oh, I forgot to sharpen the.
It's like
shit.
toothpick. It's like you hit it with the wrong end. Donk. Ah,
Oh,
fuck.
for God's sake.
Am I doing it right?
You're not used to this adventuring a lot.
You're just a pretty face and some wings.
And the
It's
fact
just
that I
a
held
funny
it still
wing.
for you for the last, like, oh, I don't know.
To be fair, you
40
stopped it doing any
seconds.
damage to us.
I've done the
Stopped
most
it.
damage to
Yes,
us
I was
this round.
just about to
Yes,
say,
it has
this monster has
time.
done nothing.
I did so well at holding
Forgive
it.
me.
Like,
Stand
that was at
further
my
back.
5th level as well. I
Oh,
still
why
got
did
all
you
your
more.
spells
listen
are
to
ranged.
Brian? Oh.
Your spells are
It's-
ranged. Mine are
You can
touch.
see how little this thing's got left. I thought Kieran could do something better than 1.
Dink.
5.
That's
Go back.
too late.
Too late.
Too late, Kieran.
Do you not get? Do you not get 2 attacks? Do you get 2 actions?
No, the 2-handed. I don't get any bonus actions or anything. I don't
You
believe.
don't get bonus attacks.
He's a cleric. To be fair. I don't know if
What,
he
you
gets.
don't get a second attack as a cleric?
I don't think so.
That's fine.
Do I?
That's why we have player
Got to.
handbooks.
Got to. He's level 5.
Let's hope so. Not every class gets 2 attacks.
Oh, come on. The sludge monster's got to do something. It's just taking it so far.
He's like, what were you guys worried about?
Yeah, if this is the monster, I'm like, wow, this
did-
was a job well done.
It didn't touch us.
Do you not get a second
I
attack?
don't think I do. No.
Seriously?
No.
He has a lot of spells.
He's taking it.
It's more like
What, level 5? You don't get a bonus attack?
If you're out there and
On
you've
the
played the
little
cleric
table.
before, please let me know.
Shit.
www.
I guess it's right there.
Postcard, please.
Kieran can't
Wow.
play clerics.
Yeah.
Clerics, yeah.
Pretty gay.
But they have some ridiculous
I
spells.
Well,
rescind
put
my
it this way:
statement.
I have written down 3 attack spells. If I was able to use one of them, if you lot weren't standing there, I could have obliterated it about an hour ago.
So,
Say an hour ago.
back to the sludge monster. He attacks
55
once with
seconds ago.
slam against Rownin.
So I've just walked up to him. and Oh shit!
6, which hits just about.
I've lost concentration now. So his next
4.
move is going to hit somebody.
Is it gonna hit
I've
us?
got to make a
It's
second.
going to hit me.
My lightning bolt is only 1 attack. Get a second one.
So you could have. That my one could have killed him.
Probably should have
15.
been dead from whatever Bradley did.
I don't
I
think.
kept
I
missing.
don't think Baldur has actually managed to hit him yet.
Nice.
Apart from a
Well,
slight
I
little
hit him a
bump.
couple of times.
And now we have a sludge bomb
Oh no!
yeah.
being aimed at the party.
More grossness.
Kieran, roll con save.
Oh, not the sick again.
11. You guys are lucky.
Oh, you don't hit me.
11's nothing.
I've just
No.
seen it going. Not today.
No.
No, it's more like you ducked behind us, like, nope.
Yeah, I'm like literally, whichever one I'm behind Ren and he's still wearing his cape. No.
I steady my breathing. I'm ready my shot.
Yes.
Go on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Go.
Shoot everyone.
Yes.
So we have a hit with.
So it's a natural
31.
20, so that's double damage.
Critical.
Let's roll these.
It wasn't
Double
done.
that damage.
What? Was it incorrect?
That would be, 18.
That would be dead.
That would be, yeah.
Ah.
Yes.
How did you want to do this?
Yes, Kai.
First monster down.
I go and retrieve the
First.
arrows.
Yeah, I clean off my spear.
Yeah, I cleaned my spear. Did quite.
Also,
a
I'm
lot,
gonna
so
I'm gonna
wipe it.
grab my hand axe
What
and I'm gonna
didn't?
chop one of the tentacles off, so we can take it back to him and prove that we killed it.
Good plan.
Good idea.
I'm gonna pull his eyes
I'm
out.
going to attempt to lockpick this padlock.
Okay.
Do you want me to help you?
Is there a special for lockpicking, or is it just sleight of hand?
I can lockpick.
But to be fair, if you want sleight of hand, I
You
got a
need
plus.
to be able to actually do it though.
I got
Yeah.
a +1.
I got thieves tools, so
Yeah,
Oh,
Tabby's
okay.
pretty good at
yeah.
this.
I
Got
see.
two.
Hey guys, hi
I
guys.
don't. What do you use for?
Guys, there's a padlock over here. Would
Is
you
it
Give me a minute.
I'm just gonna be literally like,
Here.
oh, I did so well. You were well done.
How do you do
I wipe
lockpicking?
the current arrow.
Is it sleight of hand?
Probably,
Good
but as you say, you got
buddy,
the
you know,
lock
pat you on
picks
the
tools
back,
give
covered
you
in
advantage
shit.
on that or
Shit
something?
in blood.
Yeah.
You know
Give me a
what?
second.
By this
Look,
point, I'm
thieves
covered in
tools.
so much vom and muck. I really don't.
Maybe it's
I'm
in like
over this
the
now.
lower
Right.
section.
Boulder,
Yes.
as you're chopping off the tentacle, you can see pieces of the monster. We're not in battle now. You get a chance to examine the beast a little bit.
Yeah.
You see a faint purple in its eyes,
Oh,
like a darkness.
that's a
I'm going to
Eye.
remove his eyes.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm-
Jesus.
I-
Oh,
I-
he's
I've
gonna get
embraced-
tainted.
I've embraced my disgusting
That
shittiness,
smile.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
do you want to roll a save to see if you can
Yeah.
deal
Add
with
your
that?
proficiency
You know
bonus onto any ability checks to.
So what do you want me to roll? Just roll a
add your
20 to see if I can
proficiency
pull his
bonus
eyes
on
out.
whether you roll to the.
Yeah. That'll do.
That'd be
Yeah. 14.
12, I suppose. What do you want me to call it?
Do you not
Acrobatics?
get any sleight of
You
hand
can get one of the
bonuses?
eyes out on a 12.
Says
Yeah.
add, I don't know what this says. Add.
The other
24.
one, the other one pops as you try.
Fair
I got 24 for picking that up.
Okay. The lock on the collection area.
Wait.
Right, so
Okay.
what?
So,
So what am I adding to my pack?
one sludge monster eye.
Oh, I got a tentacle, right?
I walk through the
Pencil.
door.
You come across at the where's
I didn't know it was down there.
you come out a little service door here,
Okay.
just outside the city.
Don't find anything useful.
No, it's just a straight up.
Oh, that's boring.
Waste must be collected from the collection area and be taken off somewhere.
Oh.
Be
Well, at least we're outside.
redistributed.
That's boring.
I got covered in shit. Muck kicked down some stairs
Come through the door.
for nothing.
You got the sludge monster. You got a sludge monster eyeball.
Did I get money?
No.
Do you want to loot the monster?
Yes, I do
Of
now.
course.
Okay.
What's it
I'll
gonna
open
have?
its stomach and find out if there's anything useful inside.
That with an 11.
Sure, the monsters
Oh,
don't have anything great.
I'm rolling for the.
Oh, you're let you rolling. Okay.
So.
Logically, it's a sludge monster. It's not like it has pockets.
Hey, I want something.
Prison
I have an eye.
bucket.
I have an eye because I feel like your
So to
tentacle
loot
is
it,
a
I
little
feel
bit
that
not
you
enough
should be
proof, so I took an
cutting
eye.
open its stomach. And,
Is the eye
rummaging
still
around
purple
inside.
when he's got it
Yeah,
out?
when I've removed it, is it still
No,
completely purple?
the faint purple's disappearing from its eyes. It's like
Okay.
wisping away, sort of
okay,
thing.
but I still have an eye.
That's
Your loot from the monster, Kieran, is a suspicious brown mud.
Oh.
You got poop.
What?
You got
it's,
poop.
it's living in a scum tank.
You got a poop.
I'm gonna.
That could be
It's-
useful.
it's
I would hold on to
tasty.
that.
Right, is anyone else?
Oh my god, can we have props next time? Hang on, Kieran.
Oh.
Live action roleplay.
You know it.
You know when we make the TV show, right?
Right, is anyone else looting the monster?
I'm so.
No.
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna loot the monster. I'm gonna cut up its stomach and see if it ate anything useful.
Okay.
Too small.
I am gonna start heading
Strange
back.
brown.
I'm walking away. Fuck you lot and your rope. I can fly.
Well,
I
back
am
the way you
heading-
came.
I'm gonna just stand at the back of this room as far away from Rice as I possibly can.
Rice has found the dark symbol.
Oh, I see. Oh, you don't pick up
Yes.
poo.
No, he doesn't.
For God's sake.
It's about yay sized, just over palm sized, purple colour, scratches all over it, and a symbol scratched into it.
Right.
Roll.
Have you seen anything like this before?
I do not know. I am going to search my memory.
Nor me, Balder. Nor me.
I take it in Arcana or
Arcana.
Well, I'm pretty good at Arcana.
I have no one. Is 8. I take it I know nothing.
Okay.
I say, Sir Edward, I have found this symbol. Have you ever seen it before? Come closer.
Come closer.
Together.
Come closer.
Tell you what. Other offer. Can you pass it to
Counter
Balder?
offer.
Balder will give it to me.
I'll do
This
that.
seems needlessly unnecessary.
It's entirely necessary.
Okay. We'll discuss this back at the
We'll
tavern.
discuss it after I've had 4 showers, 3 baths, and 1 rub down from a slave. One very vigorous rub down.
He is a
Oh,
noble.
is
I'm-
that too cool?
Is it a happy ending?
I'm gonna head see
He's
if I
a
can
noble,
get
he does get
through
a,
to the
to
cleanest water
assistance
filter
team.
area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Damn
do
right I
that.
do. I'm just not allowed to bring one with me when we go. They
We're all
meet us
just
at
on
destinations
the
and
one
not allowed to
level.
take us with us.
Yeah.
The scum tank's here, then
So
the
I
next
always
tank's
have
on
a,
the same
like
level.
a-
You can
not a
walk over there if
servant.
you like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over to the
Helps
cleanest
you.
Yeah,
water just
so
before it goes out. I'm
Carry
just gonna
on.
quickly
Jump
try and
in.
wash myself in it.
I'm just gonna jump in it.
A fine idea, Balder.
Yeah.
Just gonna get in that water.
Splash myself.
Yeah. Is I hop in, I splash you as well.
You know what?
jumping straight
I
in.
join-
Oh, this is turning out proper
Casually
gay.
I would
start
like to
playing.
join in.
I'll take my armour off.
I will join in this debauchery. I'm just gonna get. Fuck! And that was it.
Jumps in.
I'm straight in. Until I realise it's only about 6 inches
sharp
deep and I've
my
smashed my face on the
Oh,
floor.
he's trying to like swim around it and wash himself. I dunk him, but this is funny.
I come back up, dead look in your face. Get your hands off.
Dunk again.
Hair. Come on. Not the hair! At least I'm clean. I don't cover in shit. I just smell like shit.
Did we have one of them nets? Maybe we could set up a game of ball or
Whole time it's
Okay,
going.
I'm out.
I
Well,
put the sword
I
back
need
and
a
take
drink.
The other one out.
Right.
Let's go to the
It's like,
tavern.
all clean, climbing now.
Let's go to the
I
tavern.
I reposition my armour.
I need a drink. We can get us some sleep and then we can go back to the
Oh,
guys.
it's nice to be clean.
Hey,
Right.
look,
This is
Read-
the first bath I've ever had.
Redon my armour. Good bonding experience for men.
Team
But
It's
building.
yeah.
just like that's for the cutscene.
How are you women getting into?
For the hair, the cutscene just.
We're not going to film you in the shower, Kira.
And then what it actually looks like is some bloke in the middle just going.
You're going like that in the
You
background,
too.
and there's me around in the front going, oh.
And it cuts into what actually is happening.
Frozen
Yeah.
pocket.
Oh, I've
So-
slightly let loose a little bit seeing clean water. Now I'm like,
Climb out, being all nice and clean. Still got the nasty tentacle in my bag.
Oh,
I've got its eye in my pack here.
Right. Let us go, heroes.
Shall we pop
Hi, hi.
back to the... What time of day is it when we get outside?
What are we just straight up walking outside the little collection area door?
Yeah, I was
yeah,
going to,
yeah. Fuck
Okay.
it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going back the other way.
Anyone
I'll
else
be
want to have a
covered in
look
shit in
around? Or?
That shit.
I mean, I have a search see if I find anything
I'd
else.
say it's pretty early afternoon. I mean, we've not been in here that long. If it was midday, sort of before, it could be 1, 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Still
I-
got.
Oh, it's still a decent
Time.
time of day.
Are we?
Should we just go back to that
before
guy?
we go to
feel
the tavern,
we
should-
should go
yeah.
see
Should we
the
get the
guy.
boat?
Go to the cartel.
Yeah.
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 This would be fun.
I'm getting.
So,
So, are we
okay.
heading back then?
Go back to the cartel.
Yeah.
Right.
As soon as I see the door, I run up to it and go, dong, dong, dong,
Right,
dong.
guys. Guys.
dented in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys.
literally the dent is still in the
Guys.
door,
Is
and
it
I'm
fixed
like,
at all, or-
Guys.
No, it's not.
Let me go in.
No, I've got this. Dong,
You-
dong, dong, dong.
no.
We'll
But
go
they
to
have
the
alcohol in it. Let's go.
Hello.
it's just,
Hey,
No, please.
no.
Please!
I'm
I'll let you
hiding.
in, just don't do it anymore. There you go, the door.
I'm ducking down. I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
duck.
sir.
I'm literally behind Renan's cape, and I'm just like, no.
Hide.
Roll for stealth then.
Right.
Awesome.
So,
Oh,
he's
he
gonna
failed.
hide.
He noticed
No,
him. He wants
I
his
got a
money.
5.
No, but a natural 1.
No, I didn't. That's a
Oh,
4.
it's 4, sorry.
It's a
I
4 and
He
a
wants
5.
his money.
Where did my pencil go then?
So you got a 5.
No.
Does the guy that does see him about the money?
He wants his money.
yes, he does.
What?
He wants his
Mate,
money.
it's you.
Nah, mate.
No, mate.
You said you. Oh wait, you said didn't
Yeah.
you say you
Sir,
was going to give me my money?
As my word as a noble, I have brought with you my friend who said she was going to pay you. Bye.
Where's my money?
He's acting silly. I have a deal with your boss. Let me through, please.
Oh.
Hey, I said she'd deal with it. I didn't say how.
Uh,
If she's willing out of pain.
20 for persuasion.
Door looks good.
My poor
That'll be coming
Don't.
through.
Just don't.
I've made a beeline for the bar. I need something. Oh wait, I'm skint. I say to myself in my head.
I'm sorry.
Well, we all know who has the money. But you know.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
apart
No,
from
Meta
me.
gaming.
No.
So he'll just lets us in. And we go up to see the
I can't
cartel
open my
guy.
door anymore.
I'm gonna quite.
Like Tabby, you lead. the
I
way,
have a
we
look
don't
around
need
the
him.
hideout, see if
Yeah.
I can find a keyhole to put my key in.
Okay.
Is there like a bar? Is
Alright.
there anywhere
I'm
where I
going
could
for it.
go and just
No, they don't have anything here. It's just the room.
is it? Oh, it's just a
Yeah,
room.
it's
Okay,
just-
I'm
just
just
like
gonna
a sort
go.
of
I'm just
mess
gonna
And the
hall.
follow
naked
you.
man.
Pork and beans. And then the leader walks out butt naked.
Do I have a 5 set of clothes on me and some daggers?
Again.
So yeah.
Yeah. So
So,
He is
Carlton.
clothed.
yeah.
we have destroyed your monster. Here is proof.
Look here, throws a tentacle at him.
And then just as he does that, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, here's actual proof, and there's an eye.
We
Oh.
destroyed your sewage monster.
We completed the task.
He reaches over to one of the other guys. Muppets, if this rabble can deal with it, why the hell couldn't you?
It didn't.
We are
it didn't.
professionals.
Didn't
I'm
even
just at the
injure
back.
us.
Just,
Oh, professionals.
Yes.
Yeah, it
You
didn't.
get paid to do this.
Yeah.
now
We
straight
did
away,
put
you
that-
mentioned money. I've gone.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm focused.
No, I've not
Can I do
given any
poison spray
funds.
on him?
You can do it in the room.
No.
What?
No.
Why?
All I've heard is money. I'm like, good afternoon, sir.
So suppose you're after that boat then.
Yeah, that boat.
Yes.
Yes, please. That
All
boat
right.
would be terrific.
One on the second dock.
Second
You'll see it.
dock.
Yes.
What's the
There's no
name of the
keys,
boat?
It's just a boat.
Name.
What's the name of the boat?
Wooden boat.
Good name.
The name is Wooden Boat.
Yeah.
Good name. Right. Cool. We'll be off there.
Wooden
I
boat
am
1, 2, and 3. You know.
Hello. Good morning.
Good
Or is it
afternoon.
afternoon now? I've had a rough
It's
day.
the afternoon.
Afternoon.
I've had a bad day.
Ignore my fellow here.
It's fine. Ignore him.
I'm going to
Thank you
bed.
very much.
Have you got anything else to tell us?
Have I got anything else to tell you?
Yeah.
No. You're going to defeat the sea monster for me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have some
Okay,
men
on your way.
to help crew the ship? We could borrow.
It's
You want a couple of these Muppets?
bomb.
Anything
They are
would be
fucking
helpful.
retarded,
We've got to deal
yeah.
with Sir
The,
Eddie.
Right.
the people who usually
Eddie.
crew the boat for you, logically you'd have some people.
Oh, we don't have anyone to crew these boats. We just own all of them.
Oh, okay.
I
So
wouldn't trust none of these Muppets to drive my boat around.
May
Fair
I
enough.
ask how big this
They're
boat
all
is?
sort of skinheads, pork and beans.
I love those pork
I'm just
boats.
looking around.
My
and like,
intelligence is the highest in here.
Would you like to
Right.
come with us?
nice.
Nah. I've got people doing that stuff for me.
What?
Are you sure?
We
You can
saw
try.
a
I'm joking.
gentleman earlier who had a shop, and apparently you took all his things.
Take all of these things. I bought him off him.
You bought them off him
Yeah, I gave
Oh,
that sorry little son of a 50 gold.
for his whole shop and all of his livelihood.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem very fair.
Why
just
did
gonna-
he say
you
it
still
to
stealthed. I just feel like I'm leaning next to
Sea
you and
monster
then
outside
looking
of
like,
town.
oh,
There's
fuck.
there's no trade to be
I
had
don't
here
know idea
anymore.
where he is.
You look like you might be
We-
making a big profit soon.
So you did him
Well,
a favour.
We are cleaning up.
Hmm.
We own Dunram Cartel owns 3/4 of this city by now.
Fair enough.
Cool. Lovely. We'll
Right.
be on our way.
We
Thank you for the
will
boat.
let you know when we kill the monster,
Yes.
Thank you.
and a reward would be great.
Do you want Muppet number 1 and Muppet number 2?
Yeah, go on, we'll take
Yeah.
them.
They can
Alright.
work
We
as
can use
fodder.
them for
Go on.
bait.
Come on, Muppets.
Time to a big hook.
Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Oh, this.
They're more used to me than they are to you.
Oh, somebody on my level. Right, Mutt 1, I need hot water, soap, bucket, towel, my own room, get it done. Mutt number 2, I need clean clothes, I need a dry cleaner, and I need you to get me some beer. Ale. Now.
I put my hand over Edward's mouth and ignore him and just sort of drag him out,
Drag
like,
him out.
holding his head.
He's a
I pick up his feet.
Oh. And just to roll for that. We doing straight
Yeah,
up,
I got it. 18
straight up strength.
8.
You got 18. I got 15, 16. Sorry. So we've
I
got
got
you.
26, so.
Ignore him.
Got it.
Just drag
It's
him.
alright.
In my search of the hideout, do I find anything else interesting?
It's empty.
Do you want a bowl of pork and beans?
You strapped him naked.
Yeah, alright.
He hasn't actually strapped him naked.
I wish.
Quite legally.
You just come out eating some food.
Just
Risk now is a bowl of pork and beans.
You're gonna
Ooh,
gas.
where did you get that?
I see, so you've let go of me.
I
alright.
found it in the street.
It's
gonna
not-
give
it's
you
not bad.
diarrhea.
It's not,
He's
it's not
now
awful.
let go of me. Lovely.
No.
I'm free. Yeah, you start eating his beans, I'm free.
She's still got your feet.
Right, off with you then.
No.
Go on.
Like, boom.
Bye.
Right, so
Are we heading
I'm
back
gonna leave,
to the town?
but that's
Yeah,
been,
let's,
it's
go
been a
tavern.
pretty productive day.
let's go.
What's it called?
Let's go to the tavern.
Flappy
What is it?
fish? What's it called?
The sea god.
Should
No.
we not? Should we not let
The people believe it's a resurrection of the sea god Fenner.
No, I mean, I thought we were going back to the tavern so I could
Should-
sleep.
should
What was
we-
it called?
should
Hmm?
it's
Tavern?
not? It's still not that
Oh,
late.
the thirsty goblin.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
still not that late.
I was
I'm
gonna
going
say it's-
drinking.
It,
Should
could,
we
it
not-
could be 1:30.
Should we not report to Gunblade and
Nah.
tell him that we've got
Oh, we
another
said we'd
ship
meet
as well?
tomorrow.
Or should we go?
I
Look
reckon
for
I'm going to
the
go to
other
Gunblade
nets.
anyway. I mean, it seems sensible.
Agreed.
Because you might need help with the net.
I'm gonna go to
To discuss our plan for tomorrow and
Gunblade.
arrange
And
Find
for
the other
goodness.
boat.
yeah, just have a
as
chat
well.
with him and see how he's doing.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I wander
No
up the
drink.
gangplank and say, Gunblade, we have acquired the second ship, that one over there. The wooden ship number 1. Or 2.
Oh, okay. You got it off of that. Didn't
Yeah,
Brett?
well,
Yeah.
we
Yep.
We did them a
arranged a deal
favour.
with the cartel. So for this plan, we do not need to risk your ship, my friend.
No, we're
We
going to
will
take.
risk
We're
theirs
going
instead.
to
We
take both
we
of them.
can. We
We're
have
taking
another
both
plan. We could have 2 ships.
We only need one.
We could tie the nets
taking
between the
two.
ships.
One.
And then the statement will follow one ship, and we will end up with a net doing nothing.
A net between the 2 ships and drag it into it and
Yes,
catch the
the
fish in the
serpent's
middle.
going to say go away. The
Catch
plan
it.
is we take one boat
Put it
through
The
the
net,
entrance to the harbour,
and then the
which is then got
thing will
nets.
follow it. and
We
then
drop the nets in. Serpent goes into nets. We tie because we have people here and here.
Right.
Muppet number 1 and Muppet number 2.
Can I do
Good-
can I
good
do a
point.
slight history
We have
check
got
on to
Muppets.
see what the actual monster actually is?
Or what? Sorry.
History check.
Is
To
it?
see if my brothers have told me anything about like a seafaring monster. See how
You
they
should
are.
know. I thought you've killed many
They are
of these.
professional.
Do a history check.
Professional like monster hunters. I want to see if this goes anywhere.
No.
No.
What? It's a 1, Kieran.
No,
It's a
it's an
four.
8.
Oh, it's an 8.
It is an 8. Thank you very much. It's not great. That is an 8.
You
Those
know
are
they're a
4.
fish.
4 plus
yeah,
4.
yeah.
That is an 8.
I will make a nature check to see if I know anything more about these beasts.
Yeah, and nature's shite. That's what
I
I
do have
wanted to
advantage.
use.
So
I get
you know
advantage.
the sea god Fenner.
Yeah.
The old sea god, not the current one. People believe it's a resurrection.
Right.
The
Yeah,
old sea
both
god.
7s.
The old sea god was an extremely large beast, fish-like,
Okay.
with a big frill down its back.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just in
Similar-
my head. I'm trying to remember if my brothers have told me stories of like any seafaring demons, monsters. Like, I'm just trying to retrace in my head now that
Oh, it's
I've
just
had a
intelligence
chance to
check.
get adapted.
Again, similar to the frill that's been seen around the waters chasing ships, extremely large swell.
Extremely large.
Not very many people have actually seen this. They mainly just see the frill and chasing boats and then demolishing said boats.
And then boasted. Alright, okay.
So for my nature check, I end up with 11. Do
Okay.
I know anything about this beast?
Nature, you can deduce roughly from seafaring creatures. You know, he's chasing the boats, not for food, because obviously you're not going to eat wood. You deduce it can be more territorial
So,
as opposed to hunger.
Okay, so Gunblad, our plan is your crew on the.
Without being rude, many apologies, but I would just I feel like your net may not be big enough. I just, in my mind, remember my brother telling me stories of this beast being potentially quite a large monster.
The swells that are seen
The swell, I believe your net and your boat strategy may be too small for said
How many
beast.
nets have you gathered so far?
We've got 4 or 5 nets now.
How big are the nets?
They'd cover the expanse between the
Would you recommend
between
taking
the two
2 boats
things.
or 1?
What?
I would rather not risk my boat than risk
I feel
it.
this good
man
man is.
But I will
Yeah.
do what
Oh,
I
he's
can if it
helped
is
a lot.
to save the prey.
What
If
I'm
we
missing
try
is
and gather
maybe
some
like-
more nets and try and make it as big as possible,
No,
and
you
maybe
just allow
double
it to
layer
swim.
the net, and try and lure it in
Yeah.
by maybe throwing one of them up its
Now, I
That's
heard
what
someone.
I said.
I heard someone mention they had the ability to control water.
I have the ability, yes. I've practiced many times. I do have the ability to control
So if we were
a
to,
said radius of water.
lure this into the harbour, could you not part the water around the harbour mouth?
Indeed, I could. If you can, but
so
if
it
you,
can't swim out.
I say,
So
if
it
you
cannot
could
escape.
bottleneck into a particular radius, I could separate the water and drop the beast to the floor.
So my thought is, you see this narrow entrance over here. The net comes in, it swims into the net, gets tangled up. You part the water
Indeed,
around.
I see your plan, Rice. In the chaos of it trying to break free, you could give me a slight moment to just go, fuck you, beast, and hit the floor. I see your plan.
That was plan 2. Plan 1, well, yes, that's plan A.
plan
Plan
A.
B, if it breaks free of the net, is you part the waters around the harbour entrance so it
I
cannot
see,
leave.
see. So I will be your backup plan.
And the main plan, just to leave it out of water.
Indeed.
Right, I think that's a good idea.
I have the ability. I believe it's a 40
What
foot
time
radius
does
as
the
well.
beast usually show itself in the day?
Whenever a ship passes,
Whenever
it
a
chases
ship-
it.
So
Okay.
may I
As
suggest
deduced from nature, it's highly territorial.
Okie dokie.
may I suggest tomorrow morning, after a full night's rest?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 40 foot. It's 100 feet.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Empty a cube 100 feet wide.
I could, empty a cube of 100 feet wide of water. So if this thing is 100 foot
What concentration?
for a minute,
Yeah.
for 1 minute concentration, I can part water. I can flood. I can raise, lower, part.
I suppose your
or
character will
whirlpool.
pick that, wanting to be godlike.
Or
Yeah.
whirlpool.
Yeah.
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 So if it was like at the top, I could pull it to the bottom. I could basically turn the sea into a whirlpool.
And the
Poseidon.
Poseidon, this
So
is true.
I head
Mm.
to the tavern.
Okay.
Right.
Ramen has rolled an intelligence check,
Mm-hmm.
thinking about the whole situation, and he's thought, heroes, I think, remember the trouble we had with the sludge monster
Yes.
in that small pit? Do you not think it would be wise to try and get the beast out of the water somehow?
This is definitely.
See, this is why I'm.
He can part the water.
So the beast then hits the floor and
Yes.
we are going to jump it.
If we are able to already bring it into the shallow waters of the harbour,
Shallower
then
in the
I
harbour,
could reduce the water to pretty much next to nothing.
Okay.
And potentially, if anyone else is able to hold it in place, we could just
Wait on it.
dehydrate the bastard. We may not even need to hit
We
it.
could even get Gunblade and all his men
Exactly.
start
yes.
shooting it and trying and throwing things at it, trying to get
Exactly.
some damage
Maybe if we
into.
could rally a bit of a
beast.
cause here.
yeah.
Plus
Okay.
we can get the thieves. is it
Gunblade, spread the
guild?
word that tomorrow we will bring the beast here and we will take it out.
Spread the word.
I will do so, heroes.
I go back to the
Awesome.
tavern,
Gunblade poos off.
They were hidden behind
walk
the
up,
I'm going to tavern.
eat some food,
walls.
have a drink of tea, go to bed, settle
Oh,
down.
I
tea.
would love
I
a cup of tea.
I go into the tavern.
So everyone's going back to the town.
Yeah, and I ask around if anybody else has any spare nets.
Right.
Fire.
Let me just stop you right there. There's no one in the tavern
Okay.
right now.
Is it
No,
not?
it's a bit disappointing.
No.
Is it locked?
No, it's not locked.
I need a bar.
Oh.
So they're all just walking into the tavern, there's no one there.
No
As soon as the
barkeep
last
either.
of us get into the tavern, the door slams shut,
Ah!
Oh no.
I roll for self.
Same.
2 brutes run down.
20!
Natural 20.
Yep.
17.
No,
Zoe
20.
is
So
gone.
28.
They fade into the shadows.
Sorry, can I please have that? Can I have that pink
I-
highlighter?
I in response to the door slamming, I drop my axe and my shield and pull my battle axe off my back.
Okay.
Battle
A spellcaster appears from behind the. Let's get rid of this. From behind the bar.
Oh no.
Get rid of all this.
Yeah, fucked up.
Would I, Zoe? Would I fuck all of you up?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
You're the DM. That's a job.
Down.
Okay, so entrance.
This is a big town.
Yeah, double scale it down just so we have. I just
It's
want
only
to get
55 feet.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable.
this is the stairs up to all the rooms and stuff. There's a bar, got a sort of little hinge thing. Flap.
Hinge
Okay.
flap. So we sort of come in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shove everyone in. You've just like disappeared somewhere.
Disappeared to the corner.
You've disappeared into the corner.
You gonna stop?
No.
You're not gonna stop.
I am going to produce a flame.
Where did you disappear to, Zoe?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, stealthily, like where?
Yeah.
So the door. So we're in the
I thought it was
tavern.
over there.
The door slams. Two brutes leg it down the stairs. She lights a flame,
Wait,
and
did
two of you
stealth?
disappear.
Yeah, okay.
My character likes to hide.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
You know what? My character doesn't. Mine is done with this
Yours
shit.
thinks that yours is the best thing in the world.
Huh?
Yours thinks that yours is the best thing in the world.
He is the best thing in the world. Apart from
Nothing
today,
but
he's been sorely
fodder.
proven the real world is beating the crap out of him.
I want to know what the big thing is. How many sessions away is it?
Well, I don't know. That depends on you lot, doesn't it?
Oh,
If we're dumb shits.
I wanna know. Give me
I wanna know what life is.
Right, so
Zoe.
two of them run down from the
Zoe.
stairs.
Zoe, can I feature cake?
One of them pops up behind the bar.
I am going to.
So,
I am going to, with my immense reactions, I'm going to spear the
No,
company
I'm
on the
hitting
bar.
Oh, it would be instant roll for initiative.
yeah, roll for initiative.
Which I get advantage on.
Do I have to do that as well?
Yep,
Yeah.
So I got
What is
20.
that, 20.
mine is not too
Is
good.
that 20?
Is that 20?
10.
10.
A 10.
What did you get? Oh, damn. Mine's
Okay.
mine's 14.
Good job. I got 20.
18. Stop a minute.
Mine's 14.
20.
I'm not too
Mine
good
is.
this
Tuck,
time.
tuck my clip.
Right, what'd you get?
Did I say that?
An 8.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Jackie?
I got a 10.
Mine's 14.
Okay.
I think I'm going last.
I'm not
Yeah.
going. I'm not going too high up on
I
this.
feel like I'm going first again.
Yes, you are.
I miss my monk.
I thought you were saying my mum. I miss my mum.
I miss Mama.
Mama.
You know what? I'm starting to regret my life decisions, and I miss my daddy.
I want my daddy's cuddles.
I want my daddy's money and
Right,
safe
yeah,
house.
it's you first, Balder.
Right, so I'm
Have
going.
at it.
So it's
My
Boulder.
movement is 40
Alright,
feet,
so-
so 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna like
So it's
jump
Boulder,
over,
Tabby,
hit over the bar.
me,
Um,
Xena.
Do you want me to roll
You're last.
athletics?
Should we ask them what they want first?
I got 26
Well,
to.
what did you get, Jackie?
A 10.
Wait, you got 10.
Plus.
Plus
2.
2, 12.
Oh.
12.
So she's just behind me.
Plus your initiative.
Oh,
Behind me, because I got
What did
4.
you get?
I got 14.
Oh.
So she should be just behind me, but
Yeah.
before right.
So I
This is really
rolled
nice.
a 26 to sprint over where I was and jump over the bar to smack this guy in the face.
Okay.
While
That
I-
can be one of. I suppose jumping over things can be a bonus action then.
Yeah, and I would like to rage.
Mm-hmm.
Instant rage
Are
and
you
smash
going
him
to
in the
rage
face.
against the machine?
Yep. Well, I'm
This
just,
poor
We don't-
bloke is about to get pummeled.
yeah, I'm just gonna smack him in the face, but like, bitch, suck my dick. So that's
I've got a feeling these guys are not here to hurt us.
27 to hit,
the waves of
27.
being wild.
and a natural 20 for my second attack.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Double D on the second. It's finally happening, Brad.
Okay, so the
You can
first,
actually hit.
the first attack hits him for 6. That's fine, whatever. Now the second attack,
He's gonna absolutely demolish his face for like 30.
I get.
Wear him like a glove.
So I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 damage. And that was with low rolls, because I get.
I was going to say, still
Yeah.
it's not as
'Cause
dirty
I-
as my
I-
28.
I
Is
rolled
that-
really
Is that
shit.
everything?
Yeah, because I rolled really shit.
Still not
I
as
rolled
dirty,
2
28.
because usually I roll a d12, and I got 12 that time. Great. Then I roll another d12,
Yeah.
and then I add my multiplier and then double it.
Okay.
So I fucked up on my rolls, but
My turn.
Okay.
so that's really nice.
Should we ask them the questions?
You can ask them questions.
Like,
They've rushed down the door quite
With
firmly,
intent.
and
But
the
they
door,
probably don't know
the door has slammed shut behind you as well.
Intent to kill.
Yeah, so my reaction is to run and smash him in the face.
Yeah,
But
intent to kill.
they
so
probably
just
don't
go for it.
expect us to.
How did you get that far?
Double.
And she stealth, isn't she?
Feline
movement
agility, you
speed.
can move double your speed in combat until the end of turn.
Once you've used this trait, you cannot use it again until you've moved 0 during one of your turns. Fair enough.
So yeah, I'm gonna get up on that ass.
What's that? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's your movement anyway?
Oh, I do have dark vision. I
You
didn't
probably
think
could have reached it normally.
Mm.
And 30. Great roll.
What are you saying, Tabby?
Well,
No.
If I roll a 1, I get 12.
I get that one.
attack.
Yeah. And then you get that one for your not stealth sneak attack.
oh.
2.
Yeah. I missed my first one.
Disengage.
Oh, what? That was 2
2 damage,
sorry.
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I might probably want to roll athletics to try and jump over the ball.
Feline agility, come on.
That's just movement. That's not like being able to jump over the ball. Well,
You have a climbing speed of 20 foot.
oh, climbing doesn't change your movement, I think, does it?
Oh, come on.
No. It's only barely climbing. Right. Rolling. I
19.
move to
Fine.
block these brutes. How about these brutes?
Suck thy
Why?
dick.
No. No.
20.
Suck thy cavity.
That one hits.
Sorry, no, what was it?
4.
Crevice? No.
I'm going to
Orifice.
use my
Orifice.
full smite.
Suck thy
Oh, no.
Do
Level
it. Smite that
3.
bitch up.
This could be an insta kill, by the way.
You just whack,
Blood, huh?
smear.
blood. Not only am I covered in piss and shit and vom, now blood.
It's such a bad day for you.
It wasn't, guys. It was 16.
Wow. It was close though.
You hit him hard enough that
Yeah,
he
it wasn't
broke
too
his
far,
face and blood still pissed everywhere.
He just turns to mist.
Right. Is it my go?
Yes, sorry.
I have had enough of this shit. I have with my two-handed spear. I'm going to use my 2 hands, so I get D8. But I'm also going to divine domain. Bonus attacks equal to my wisdom modifier. Okay, so what I think that means is I roll to hit, which will be 13 plus 6. So that's 19.
Hits.
Yeah. Is my D8, which is a 4
Plus 5 wisdom.
plus 5 for wisdoms. That's a good old 9.
Looks like it's a guy behind the bar, yeah?
Yeah.
Go behind the bar.
No. The bloke that's right next to me, I've basically just gone,
Oh.
boom, as he's coming down the stairs right next to me. I've just turned and skewered him like in the stomach.
Okay.
And then-
First one is dead.
Plus, with my gilded strike, I can plus.
He's dead, Kieran. He's dead.
Was he
He's
dead?
dead.
He's
First
dead.
one's dead.
You
Listen.
killed him.
Oh, because I was going to plus another D10 to attack.
There's no
Okay,
point.
worries.
He's already dead.
To
Okay.
attack, not to damage. Isn't it?
Yeah, to attack. To attack if it doesn't hit.
The guy,
Oh, sorry.
me and Zoe here. How's
So
he
I
looking? From like, if I was to look at him,
He's doing alright.
I wasn't going to. That's why I was asking how he's looking. I want to get him slightly crippled and then pin him to the ground.
What was his
Take
name?
it.
Oh, my dagger.
Oh, Jack is up next.
It's my turn, yeah.
Yep.
If I only
Seen
hit
that.
him with a 9, what's his life?
Okay, I'm just.
I hit him
Well, you
with
said
like
he nearly
a
one-shotted him.
Okay, so
16.
I produced a flame,
Oh.
and I'm gonna go, guys, stop. What the hell do you want?
In the middle of a fight, you're going to ask them what they want.
Yes, because it's like
She
literally
can use
happened
it for
so
that.
fast.
Yeah,
She can, go for it.
So, what do I have to
There's me like
You just-
pounding
you
this
just
bloke
ask
into
him.
the dead.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I can always try and persuade him. to
Yeah.
tell you.
Or intimidate.
Or intimidate, yeah. Intimidate.
It depends.
Yeah,
What's
Depends.
better?
It depends if they're even. They might just be willing to talk.
Might, yeah.
Well, one of them has just been skewered.
well, I'll ask first, and then we'll see how we go.
So whatever one's better, persuasion or intimidate. It's probably the same thing, isn't it?
Intimidate. Where's the other one?
Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah, I'm gonna persuade them. So
They-
it's a 12
Plus 5.
plus
Plus five.
5,
17.
Hmm.
They wouldn't talk.
What are you trying to?
I
persuade
just
them?
want to know why, like, they've appeared and what they want.
And she's brandished her flame.
Literally, as she
And
looks
I
over,
have my
and I'm just
flame.
repeatedly stabbing this woman.
Still going at it.
I've even got blunt end.
He's gone like just full on like mental breakdown.
With every single hit.
I feel like this is more like of an intimidation.
Yeah.
I just look up, covered in piss red. You want some too?
Not
Stop
really.
it!
He's had a rough day.
He's had a
Okay,
bad
rough.
day. Go on, anything?
Let,
Go on. Yeah,
Ask
go
him
on.
who they work for.
who do you work for and what do you want?
Just keep him away from me.
Dead
Sir
you.
Edward, stop!
No!
Hey,
Now I'm going to start twisting.
Okay, just ignore him for a moment. We've had a very long, hard day.
You can't put your hand over me, you're too far away.
Well,
Yeah, you're fine.
yeah.
We were just sent to ambush a party of heroes.
Who do you work for?
Downstairs.
I'm stamping on this motherfucker's face.
Who do we work for? The Dark One.
In the
It's not my turn. I can't say anything.
Okay.
Let's just fucking demolish
Just in the
them.
background, you see
I
I've got
can't
his
do
arm
anything
and I've
else
just
now,
snapped it.
No.
No. Okay.
I am not
It's,
stopping.
right.
You can
turn
try
now.
and persuade them not to fight anymore. They might not do it, but you know.
They probably won't.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Okay, I'm
They're
gonna.
led by the dark one.
Yeah.
Or you can ask who the dark one is.
Who is the dark one? A 6, was it 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
You met that creature in the sewers.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was
We
yours.
were told to kill him.
That's the Dark One's doing. And we do not want you interfering with what we have planned.
Ripped his leg off, now I'm beating him with his own leg.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation,
And
figure
you're
out
just
what
like,
the hell's
oh,
going
no.
on.
Just like in
And
the
you're
I've,
like,
I've taken his
No.
arm, I've snapped it, I'm beating
Kieran.
him with his leg.
Kieran, it still takes place within like 5 seconds. This wouldn't happen just yet.
yeah.
As well as I don't
It's
think you have the
fine,
strength for that.
It's
I'm
fine.
watching her. What's
She's
gonna
talking
happen?
really fast in 5 seconds.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I think combat sort of grind to a halt now, hasn't
Well,
it?
We're just
I'm
like,
still waiting for my turn so I can smack a bitch up.
okay, we get it. There was the
Okay,
Because
so
what
the dark
in this
start.
section, what is Rise going to do?
Rise is preparing to shoot someone.
Okay,
do that then.
it's Rise turn.
I'm going
I
to shoot
tried.
the wizard.
Okay.
Oh. This one's mine.
22.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
And yeah, that one hits.
Mhm.
So I get, he has taken damage already, so I get 2d8 damage. Well, that's 3. That's 6. So 9 total.
Ugh, that was depressingly weak. Don't worry, I'll be over in a minute once I finish killing this one.
Yeah, at some point.
Oh right, sorry. So it's the boss's turn now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I was gonna say, please tell me I leveled the boss.
You stab his minion.
Oh, I'm stabbing his minion.
Bloody him worse.
so the boss casts a shield over the outside of the doors
Okay.
from the tavern, and on his other action, he casts a. He just attacks you, Falder.
It's fine. Go for it.
17.
Oh, I'm right away.
I'm gonna kill this bitch. No, he said he's gonna attack me.
17.
17.
Pretty sure
I
thought
have dropped
I'll have
my
shield
things
fed.
are equal. It's the same as 17.
I've got to beat your armor class, so no.
Is it beat or same as?
I thought you got to
I think
beat
it's
the armor
beat.
class. I'm sure you got to beat the armor class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just can't spare the dying and then kill him again?
No.
Just, oh my god!
It's their turn now, isn't
I
it?
suppose
You stole
it's-
that kill.
Oh yeah, it's the brute's turn. Sorry. It's brute run back up?
You know what? He's behind the one. He is basically
nope.
Roll
From the-
intimidation.
from the eyes of that one. He has seen some disgusting.
12.
No, wait, 12.
12
My
plus.
intimidation is plus 9. Intimidation's plus 6.
More.
18.
18.
18 on intimidation.
Yeah, so one of the brutes runs back upstairs.
He's like, no.
You know,
Peter.
it's
He's
Face
like,
first.
bye.
Bye.
I'm
No,
literally
you
just.
escaped.
Oh, bang.
Literally in like 5 seconds, like clonk, spank. These mates
Could I just
dead.
look up in rage and just straight into his arsehole as he's running away?
It's not your turn.
No, no, but if it was that quick.
I mean, he wasn't really engaged, so yeah, you
can't
could just
make an
fuck
attack.
off.
Oh yeah, do I get an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity?
No,
No,
he
he was
wasn't
on
engaged.
the
No, he wasn't engaged.
He wasn't
Okay.
engaged, yeah.
So-
Balder.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smack him with the axe, like while stepping into him, trying to push him towards the wall.
Okay. So use an attack and a bonus action, I suppose.
Get 6 plus 15.
What to hit?
Yeah, just hit him.
Hits.
Yeah, hit him. So I want, and then do you want me to do a athletics try and push him? 26.
Yeah.
So I try and push him into the wall, with my and the attack does
He's blunt his face
does
against the wall.
6 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I push him into the wall, and then I'm going to leave the axe embedded into him. Put my other hand on his shoulder, yeah? Yeah. Nut him. Right?
Nice.
Be like, what the fuck do you want?
I feel like we should have a warning. No kids under 13 should watch this.
This got dark pretty
Yeah.
quick.
So you stabbed him in the shoulder and then pinned him and then nutted him. You've looked
Yeah.
over at me and I'm going,
It's like, the fuck do you want?
the other bloke's decked it upstairs, who I will chase. I am not letting him
Also,
go.
You hear a window.
yeah.
Oh my god. Rather kill himself.
Joke's on him if he breaks his leg. I can get to him quicker.
Okay,
He's
so
put a shield outside the building.
Yes! If he goes to jump out the window, bong! You're mine now!
So,
Oh,
so I
yes.
pin him and I'm like, what the fuck do you want?
Oh,
Dark One wishes you dead.
whoa. Oh.
Who is the dark one? I feel like combat is,
Where are you from?
unless you want to try and get out.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
See, look at that. I love that song.
Hit it, Barky.
He comes out of nowhere. That old like show tune.
What did you ask?
I was like, who's the dark one?
Who's the Dark One?
Yeah.
You will find out soon enough.
That's not good enough. Who's the dark one? Nut him again.
Tell me, bitch. Does he have to roll damage on a
We did-
headbutt?
yeah. We did already tell you that he's the one corrupting
I couldn't hear that.
Slug.
That's over there.
He wasn't listening.
In the middle of it.
I'm raged.
You were standing.
He just saw red.
So
He's
it's
not
just
the only
like,
one.
so he's the one that's corrupting the thing. I'm like, why is he doing this? Nut him again.
So wait, I'm pretty sure combat is completely over, yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
It must be.
The
One
other guy
guy's
ran
left
away,
and he's
and I'm
pinned him being
pinning him into
headbutted.
unless he wants to try and break out. But my axe is embedded in his
I'm ready
fucking
to kill
collarbone
him.
right now.
Because I'm
I'm ready
pretty
to kill him.
sure he's dead one way or the other anyway, isn't he?
I'm ready to kill him anyway.
I'm just trying to get as much information as possible. What does the dark one want?
I do not know what the Dark One wants.
It's not really good enough, is it? Nut him again.
That poor bloke
I was
can
going to
have
say,
edit.
is this guy dead yet?
I don't-
He's got no face.
I'm not like.
His forehead's just bent in like a dirty, like fucking little, like,
It's like, is he dead yet?
Yes.
He's dead.
Aww.
Right,
Look what you've
speak!
done.
Nut him again!
I wander over, pull out my arrows, and loot the corpse.
I'm upstairs.
I pick
Sorry,
up
can
and
you
smack
move
him
me?
to all. Speak!
Can you move me upstairs?
Do I
I'm
find
upstairs.
anything
Oh, that's it.
interesting?
The other one is not getting away from
On a
it.
blank piece of paper, about yay big.
This
Nice.
one.
Symbol on it.
This one's broken.
Do I see anything on it? There's blank paper.
He's
isn't it?
dead, Balder.
Blank piece of paper.
I calm down.
You got any money on him?
Pull my axe out and just drop his body onto
You
the
got any
floor.
money on
This
him?
is why I was looting as well. I found the blank paper and I was looting the rest of it.
So what?
How much money does he have?
Brett, Ryan, that's a 21 to run upstairs, kick the door in, and starts hacking the shit out the other one. He's in the corner, and that was it. I stab, dead, stab. All you can hear from upstairs is.
Does the
other one
shield
dies for
dissipate on the
fluff.
door?
The other one's just dead. I come down the stairs covered in red.
Wait, what's happening?
Little shit
Shower.
thing.
Does he have any gold on him?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good point. I want to.
Yeah, has he got any gold? Can I have some gold?
I was looting him first.
Man.
No, the one upstairs.
Oh,
The one
yeah,
upstairs
gold.
is mine. He's dead.
Yeah, we lost our shit, didn't we?
I think we might need therapy.
I'm still
guys.
upstairs. For fluff reasons, I'm upstairs. You'll see in a minute.
On this guy, he has 2 pots of acid and 4 gold pieces.
I'll take the 4 gold pieces.
Oh, thanks. I'll take the acid. Acid daggers!
Who's that? Is
See
that
you
the guy
later.
Does
upstairs?
anyone here have any like? After I drop the
2
corpse
pots,
and
you
I'm
say?
like, well, that guy didn't reach us that much. I look around and see if there's any weapons laying around I could use because I need some better weapons.
Okay.
Any decent gear or is it just
The other
generic?
druid has a simple club.
Yeah. I pick it up, look at it,
Yeah.
lob it.
Yeah.
I will
Shit.
pick up
Trash.
the.
There is also
Club.
a potion of giant strength,
Takes
I know I've got.
dibs.
a deck of playing cards,
Nice.
and a potion of minor healing, and 2 gold piece on the other brute.
No, I haven't searched them, so I can't comment.
Potion of giant strength. That's gonna be fun.
I will take the potion of minor healing though. So
What is the
rummaging
what's the
around,
bloke
we have
got
2 gold
upstairs?
pieces.
What's the dead bloke upstairs got before I walk down the stairs with my entrant, which I'm gonna
Entrails.
indeed. Wait, is that what
He's just mush.
I have 11 gold pieces.
I'm looking
Okay,
around.
so you
What's-
get 2 gold pieces as well, Kieran, and tattered leather armour.
Do I
Basic
find?
leather armour.
Do I find any the barkeep around? Sorry, anywhere in upstairs at all? I'll go. No.
It's just like.
I would.
Not in the.
There's no one here.
I'm just gonna come in. So you go up the stairs and I shut one of the doors.
Are all the other rooms
Hate.
empty then? Like, is it like inns? So there's like beds and stuff.
Yeah, there's like
Crawl up into the
6,
raid
7
the
rooms
pantry.
upstairs.
Okay.
Well, I suppose
Rise
makes
will
sense.
raid the pantry.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll go
Make
downstairs
himself
and look
food,
for some
grab
food.
himself an ale, wander upstairs, lock the door, cast an alarm on the door so he will know to sound mentally, and quietly have a nap in the bed. Or meditate for 4 hours.
I'm gonna
so-
drink I'm just gonna drink myself into a coma.
I'm gonna go again to
But
the
before
pantry,
that,
eat a load of food.
I just can I find where he
get
keeps
a
his
nice
money?
meal.
Can I find where he
The
keeps all his
barkeep?
money or the
The
barkeep? Yeah, I'm
innkeeper.
nicking his money. I don't give a fuck. Chaotic neutral.
I'm
Okay,
I'm just gonna
yeah,
take
sure.
some food,
Right.
have a
Myself.
single drink, and then I go up. But I go up and check the rooms, and obviously not even knowing Rise, but I just open
No,
the
it's
door.
locked, so you'd actually have to.
Like ching 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 ching. Hello.
Hello.
Still
14.
14.
Still drinking my ale, I go away, Boulder. It is time for bed.
Okay. I see you in the morning.
Night, everyone.
Alright, guys. I go find
I
the
was gonna
biggest
say,
in the
so
room.
isn't it like
Wait, it's
3
like-
o'clock in
it's
the
like
afternoon?
Yeah,
2 o'clock in
something
the
like that.
Had a
afternoon.
long day.
Yeah,
You
well,
go
we're gonna,
quick.
we're gonna sleep so we can get up really early, won't we? That's what we said to
Yeah,
Gunblades.
we've got to go to
So
what's
3,
his
4,
face?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll get up.
Okay.
Everyone alright with that?
11
Well, she's just gonna pass out and wake.
Ain't no one gonna deal with this post-traumatic battle strain I'm going through right now. You're not gonna try. No, all right.
Oh,
No.
go have a
I'm going to
bath.
bed.
Go have a bath, you big baby.
Yeah, just
Go have a bubble bath.
go to sleep. You'll be fine in the morning.
I'll bring you breakfast.
Here, have an ale to take the edge off.
Gone.
Have another ale.
Gone.
Have another ale.
Gone. I am pissed off my face. Sleep.
Well, it's a bit early, heroes, but
I think
suppose
it's a
we can
good
get early
idea,
nights.
and then we can get up in the morning early,
Okay.
rest, rejuvenate
I'm going
ourselves.
to have a bath.
Then we gotta
Clean
wake
the
up.
shit off me.
We've got to prepare the nets before we go out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Put them in place. And we can.
okay, so you're aiming to get up like
yeah, 11,
before the
12.
crack of dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am up
Okay.
at 6:30 a.m.
He gets woken up early with a glass of cold water over his face.
No, I naturally get up at 6:30. My guy wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. You'd
Yeah,
have to
so
wake
we're
up
up-
earlier than that to get
We
me.
were up before this, right?
No, let's be honest. You're like a lazy rich kid. You wouldn't get. You
No,
don't usually get up.
My morning routine is I'm up doing my crunches, my squats, and my press ups, and my sit ups, and my stretching.
Fair enough.
He wakes up with a glass of cold water over his face because it's weird. I need to be up before 6:30.
And then I.
Simon
get on
only
with
needs to
my
sleep
morning
for 4 hours,
routine. I'm sorry.
and that counts as a Simon's long rest because of.
I'm then going
Widow.
to wander the town and find the captain of the guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
Look,
take
how
mine.
we leave? Because obviously there was
So
a.
I may have information that is pertinent to your job.
The guy's mush.
For a
Oh,
price.
okay.
Look, who's this you
I
speak
know
to?
that you
Captain
put
of
a
the
spell around the.
Captain of the guard.
Yeah, I'm going to find him.
Okay.
Have a chat.
You walk around and you find some guards.
I find some guys. I say, sirs, I wish to speak to your commander.
And why is this?
This is like 12 at
I
night.
have.
Wait, yeah, is it 12 at night?
It's fine.
Oh yeah, this is true.
They're out.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
9
like
o'clock
midnight.
because we went to bed 2. 4 hours later, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Oh, then I'm
Oh,
snoring.
because
okay,
he's only
so
asleep for 4
he's-
hours, so while we're
fair
still in bed.
So
Okay.
I'm
One
snoring.
hour ago.
Hmm.
I have information that he would be most certainly interested.
Mm-hmm. Care to elaborate?
Only to a superior officer.
Ooh.
Sticking fuck out that.
You can talk to me.
Roll for persuasion.
Well, persuasion.
14.
Roll for not being jumped by 4 other
11.
blokes.
Our commanding officer's probably asleep right now.
You can talk to me.
I wander off.
Find some other guards.
You
Roll
keep your
for
secrets.
I trip, I wander off. Don't go very stealthily and keep wandering.
Just what I thought. Just what I thought. Another drunk.
I've looked for some more guards, different ones.
Some different guards.
Some different
There's
ones.
the one main gate to the city, which is where you find a couple of guards on duty. I suppose there's another one tattered around walking the streets.
I find the one wandering around. I said, same principle. I have information your commander may like.
Poop is not paying down.
That's better. What did you
Oh,
get?
okay. I'll get him up out of bed, yeah?
Say, no, I shall speak to him tomorrow. There is no need to disturb his rest. Just inform me of where he will be and I shall appear.
I'll leave word for him to meet you at the docks early tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow afternoon, the docks may be crowded tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Have you not heard? There is an arrangement to deal with this monster. If you guards wish to aid the city, you may as well turn up in force as well. All would be helpful against it.
I'll let the guards know.
I shall see you there
Anything
tomorrow.
for the town of Debray.
I rolled an 18. Does he notice me following him around?
You're
But
asleep.
you're fucking
You're a
out,
coma.
mate.
In my ethereal form that can
No,
leave.
what?
No,
Oh,
no. I'm well asleep. I'm dead. I'm literally dead to the world.
Simon, are you there when we wake up, or?
Of course, I will come back. See the sights.
Just reappear.
Search around. I search for any place to put this goddamn key. Do I find it?
Where are you checking?
Anywhere and everywhere.
Where there's a door, this key's going in.
Technically, you've only got 4 hours, and it's like.
Well, from when are we getting up? We're meeting at what?
Well, we get in there for about 12ish, and you're
midnight.
say it's like 9 now. It's 9,
Well, I
10,
was up
11,
at-
12. You're like 3 hours.
I'm,
Yeah,
get,
well,
I'm getting
I
up
will
at 6.
search, City Hall and anything important.
So what's the time now?
Doesn't work.
What's
Doesn't
the
work
time?
anywhere. I wander off.
He's just sort of by himself.
What?
Like,
He's just really like perplexed. What the fuck is this key?
Actually, wait. Can I study the key closely?
You can.
Or will I be searching perception?
There used
See
to
if
be
I
a
know something.
blank bronze
Being an
key.
investigation, isn't it? Trying to find out what
Yeah,
sort of lock the
investigation.
key would go into.
Do I know? Well, I was going to search for perception, look at the key, see if I can notice anything interesting about it first.
I suppose you can.
So 16.
You see an insignia just sort of stamped on the top of the key.
Do I see the insignia anywhere around town?
You last see it in the office of the Brat cartel. It's linked to them.
Yes, I stole my hammer. Yes. I didn't find
But-
anywhere in the Dumbrecht cartel to stick it, did I?
Key? Oh wait, shouldn't have said that.
No. I go back to the.
A thing hidden behind a picture frame or something.
You.
I wander back.
Do
I
you know where it
stealthily
goes?
wander
No.
back into the cartel's
Oh.
hideout,
That
see if
it
I can
makes sense.
search the office.
Okay.
Is the door still broken? So you
The
just,
bloke just dreaming.
you just walk in.
Fucking door.
The
My door,
night, the
my
night,
door.
Everyone
know.
asleep in
the
the
night
cartel.
dawn's like
Searching the
Catherine.
office. Search for traps first, obviously.
I took the fucking day off and this is how I come back.
18. What would it be?
I've been gone for
Sleight of
12
hand?
hours.
Yeah, checking the traps. You don't find any traps, but also it's quite strange. You don't find quantities of money and deeds and stuff like that that clearly the cartel have.
It's not in their offices. Can I search the city to find any other?
You walk around the city.
There's no
you did
other
the city
sign of
hall. Wakey wakey.
Well,
Yep.
that's probably my time's up.
What is the time?
Wake up.
You guys
Is
sit
there a
on-
bank?
Make up time.
Expect we woke up at midnight.
Morning!
Anywhere, there's no storage. Bank, is there?
Midnight.
Yeah, because we went to bed at like
No,
2,
it's in the city.
3 in the
There's no
afternoon.
cellars or obvious strong
Because
points.
we're going to get prepared for the...
Yeah, but
Morning
what's
ahead.
the time?
12.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Is there, Simon?
Oh.
Is there?
Obvious strong points.
10 to
Where's,
9.
can I see the map of the town?
Okay.
I'm sure there's an obvious strong point somewhere.
Alright.
Alright, so we
What's
wake up,
this
I go
point here?
downstairs, I'm going to go and check
That's
check around,
just the
see
main
if, see
city
if the
hall.
place is safe, no one's come in.
I searched there.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just,
up-
sort
I'll
of,
come with
just sort of up on like a slightly higher tier. It's where
Is-
the mayor lives.
Is the
There wasn't
bartender
anywhere,
back
in
this
the
morning?
lighthouse there wasn't anything obvious.
This night? It's his place. Bartender back at all?
At 12,
no,
12
bartender.
No,
midnight.
still not here? Help myself to a drink and go
I
grab
am
some breakfast.
I am up and awake.
I get a few bits and bobs out of the pantry, put them onto some
Hate you
trays
guys so
and
much
put them
right
out for people to come down and eat in the morning.
Ain't you sleep?
Brian,
I have eaten.
so much.
But by the sound of it, you're never going to find it, so you might as well just throw that key into the ocean.
I'm already
Simon,
sleeping on the other
seriously.
side of the bed.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's Tabby. I see Tabby asleep on the other side of the bar.
Oh,
I get a
that
little plate
shot.
of food and I put it next to them.
A little bowl of milk.
Okay.
I just look over at you.
What's in the shop?
It's got the Dunram's seal signature thing like stamped into the top of the key. It's not like ornately made, it's just a key stamped with a little.
When Simon gets back, I look at him and go, oh, where have you been, Rise? You seem
Where
very
have you been?
perplexed.
No
You seem really confused.
I have been searching for the area where the cartel would keep their worldly goods. I have not seen it.
Does
Would
the
you guys have
captain
an idea?
have a
Would-
ship or something, maybe?
Yes,
He
is
might
there
be
like-
have like captain's quarters or
No, yeah. obviously.
any hidden safes behind paintings.
Searched the offices, saw no sign of anything. I could search the ships, I suppose.
Maybe there could be. They own half the city. Maybe they're like in charge of the mayor.
Is there an estate?
I
that
searched
you
the
use?
city hall.
Maybe a prison.
I have not searched the prison. I did not see one.
There isn't necessarily
No.
a prison.
There's just a holding gate.
It's very odd.
Indeed.
Maybe they keep it elsewhere.
Well, we shall search their boat. Both of them.
On the way to the
Indeed.
docks. So we know what we're doing today, right? We're going to get the nets ready, put them in place. Where's Muppet 1 and 2?
I've got a feeling it's 12 o'clock at night, they're going to bed.
I was going to say they sort of just didn't really get any instructions for you guys. They just wandered back off home.
If you wish to go get them, I will search their boats, see if I can find this.
I go back to
Interesting boats.
the door again.
Okay.
Donk, donk, donk. Hello. No, no. It
You
is,
just see, just
There's a hole in the door. Just come in.
is Muppet 1 and 2 here?
Who?
Muppet 1 and 2.
What are you talking about?
Specky
Your-
and Dummy.
Your boss named them Muppet 1 and 2.
Oh, everyone's in bed.
What, could you
It's
wake
where
up?
I should be.
Could you could you wake Muppet 1
Oh,
and 2
you
up,
go
please?
bloody wake her up.
Where are they?
Wait, is there like a living quarter?
Yeah, there's like
What-
a side room off.
Is
of
there like a
the-
side room?
Which,
where they're in
one? I
bunk
don't
beds?
want to wake everybody up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
God.
one is Muppet 1 and 2?
Just pick one we like.
I don't bloody know.
How would you not recognise them from earlier?
Mulder, I got this.
Thank you, sir.
Well
Go
done.
back to bed.
Mulder, I got this.
Is it 14?
No. The answer's there's a ruddy great big hole in my door.
I will get this.
So
you.
wait, are we actually going to go into the
Yeah.
crew quarters here and try and wake them up?
Yeah, I walk up and I'm looking around. Do
I'm
I
gonna
notice
stand-
which one Muppet 1 and 2 are?
I'm going to stand in the middle of
Do
the
a
room.
stealth check.
Stealth.
I'm assuming you're probably quiet.
I release my wings.
I
I
got
just stand in the middle of the room
19.
and just release them. I'm waking them all up.
So I got 19. I'm walking to the room. I'm looking around for Muppet 1 and 2 when these giant wings pop out.
So you walked in and you just lit up the room.
Yep. I'm not fucking around
Oh,
with this. I'm
turn
checking
the
name
bloody
tags on the
lights
bed.
off.
I'm just.
And they all sort of just hunch over.
Now I
there.
can't see who. Muppet 1 and 2.
Oh, I should have just bloody given them to you, shouldn't I?
I'm just in the middle of the room. Where is Muppet 1 and 2, please?
They roll over.
You're damn right they do.
I'm a Muppet.
I grab that one.
You
I don't
come
care.
with
I
me.
grab him. You're out of bed.
Where's number 2?
Muppet number 2 stands up as well.
Come
Oh,
on.
Come on then.
With us.
So
We've
got
got work to
16.
do.
I've ripped this bloke out of bed. Get
Sorry,
dressed.
guys. I walk out. On the way out, I see the doorman. 9.
12.
Yes, alright, leave me alone.
I knew it.
I'm just gonna nudge him. It was 6, wasn't it? I thought so.
I
Yes,
think this doorman
alright.
needs to get a very large crossbow. It should be like-
It does.
It just- No. Oh shit.
Oh,
Sorry,
also-
boss.
Quick question. You guys are rich, right? Where do you keep your money? I'm just curious, because I want to hide some of my money, and I thought it'd be a good idea to get some inspiration from you people.
Well, that's a dumb question.
Is
Can
it?
I persuade him?
I don't know. So is that a dumb question? So everyone should know the answer. Could you tell me?
20.
Why would I know that? I'm not the boss.
Oh.
Have you not seen or heard anything about it?
Look, I'm the doorman. You broke my door. Alright? Even if I knew, would I tell you Muppets?
Yes. We're friends, aren't we?
Oh, we are not the Muppets. They are the Muppets.
We are not friends.
This is not a very nice man.
I'm just gonna leave with Muppet 1 in
Oh.
tow.
Us and the Muppets are leaving. Good day, sir.
It's like they're all Muppets, but alright.
I'll plod back to the docks. Find Rise. Rise! You wouldn't tell me where the money was, but here's Muppet 1 and 2.
I just throw you Muppet 1. Do whatever you want with him, I don't
You
care.
find nothing on the boat.
Nothing at all.
On any of
It's,
them. On any of
It's just a boat. There's
On
some
any of the
barrels,
boats.
ropes.
Tinder's not real then.
any of their boats.
Tinder's not real.
Do you want to
No
spend
dating
some
app.
time checking their boats?
Well, do you want to spend some time checking their boats, or
Well, I
It could
mean,
be
There,
Yeah.
there might
Is
be
there one
there
boat-
might be 7 or 8 boats.
is
You-
there
you've
one
been told
boat
the
that's
one
like bigger and more elaborate than all the rest?
I mean, I was going for all the boats because, apart from Gunders.
Well, they've only been in there like what 5-10 minutes, so
They got to walk the other way though. They're walking towards the wall. I walked towards the thing, so I would have had more time to check.
15-20 then.
Well, you can check.
Is
Like-
there one boat that's like bigger than all the others? They're all the same.
I shall spend some time checking the boats, stealthily, of course.
You find nothing.
All of them.
All of them.
Nothing.
What are you guys? Are you guys?
I'm gonna start
While Simon's
because
doing all that.
Gumbled should be around soon.
You're not sleeping tonight, are you?
I've done my sleep.
I meant as in tonight when you go home.
Where is it?
Why does it
You get a text tonight about midnight.
Please tell me where it is.
Yeah, it's like it's in here, right? And you're like, no. You find nothing.
I'm gonna start looking. I'm
Is
gonna
Gumbled
go
here yet?
to the side, and I'm gonna start looking for a good place to bottleneck the beast if we can get
Well,
it
we
in.
know where it's bottlenecking.
Yeah, no, I want to find a prime, proper spot to get it ready.
because we're getting it through there.
So this is the only way that the ships all come in because this is like a sort of wave breaker
Right.
here, made out of like sort of concrete. just to keep all of this water still. So
So they're
there's
gonna.
only one.
We're gonna set up the net here. Muppet 1, Muppet 2. They're gonna put.
We need a Muppet
help
3
out.
for bait.
No, it's Gunblood's crew in the cartel ship.
Balder, are you sure Muppet 1 and Muppet 2 are the right Muppets for this job? I mean,
I think
They
We
are
went to,
new
we went,
suits
we went to a lot of
after all.
effort to get these guys.
They are going to give assistance to
Put it this way,
the
your
pulling.
crew, your whole
I
crew is
wonder
going to
if,
wake up with exhaustion.
May
in
I
the morning.
suggest
Let's just
that you take one side?
Yes,
Balder,
agreed.
and
Rownin,
the
the other.
hero Rownin takes the other side.
We can use the
this is
Muppet.
a
Been rolling
far
pretty
better
low.
idea.
We
And the Muppets will merely lend their weight.
yeah, we can use the Muppets as assistants.
They
Okay.
can just be bait. I mean, just stick them in the water, it'd be alright.
So I'm gonna go start setting up the net with Rownin.
Okay.
We're gonna go and start setting up the.
She's going to text me when she's done.
Yeah. So we skip off into the distance.
Oh god.
Well, to be fair, we're gonna separate because we're gonna go around. Set
I'm
up
ready.
the
I'm
nets.
going to be waiting. I'm just going to be waiting.
You should
at the
calm
end of
down
one
the
of docks.
longest dock. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be in like just on the side of where it's going to be the closest.
Alright, what are you gonna be doing?
Like actually,
Abby?
for 100 feet, I'm pretty sure I could end this harbour.
Oh, just
Could I
sit
just
with,
drain the
It
harbour?
depends on how deep that is.
I'll
How
go
deep
with
is the
Browning.
harbour?
It's not 100
Is there not like a?
How deep are harbours?
Depends on
20,
the harbour.
20 foot?
Yeah,
20,
not even
30?
that. Oh
If
yeah, I
they're
can
boating
remove.
it,
I can just end this
Yeah.
Oh,
harbour.
it's not that deep though.
The minute this puts me,
It
the
Might only
minute
be 10 foot deep, but
Yeah.
4 meters is probably all you need.
from the
20
minute
feet,
it comes through that gate, as soon as we get it through that
Sort
gate
of
and it's in the
sloping
middle,
up
I could just
to the-
drain the harbour. Job
So
done.
just drain all the harbour around the monster at least.
Yep. I
Yeah.
can literally drain it
Cool.
if I succeed.
Right, so we're going
Do
to
you
be
reckon
prepared
we'll roll?
there.
Huh?
Tabby, you've had
I don't
experience
think
on
I
the
do.
boat. It
It's
would
just
make
a-
sense for you to go on the boat.
Yeah, it is. Concentration for up to 10 minutes, so
we
I don't
have
have to roll
gone-
anything.
we
It's
have
just 100 foot deep.
A few of the
So
crewmen
I'm
out
just
here.
gonna park water.
I'm sure Gunblade is
Straight
Gunblade
away.
here.
yep, Gumblett's here and so's his crew.
Cool. Right. So
Are we actually
Gunblade.
gonna-
So you don't risk
12
your
men.
ship. You can use wooden ship 1, and you can take that out, and then when it on. Yeah. So when it comes back,
She hasn't texted us yet.
we'll drop the net as you come in. You need to lure it in, and then Eddie over here is going.
Sir Edward.
Edward is over here, and then he's going to drain the lake, the harbour area.
Okay.
So the minute that beast gets within my sights, boom, water gone. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
So that's the plan for next time.
So where are you
Dragon
going to
Ball's in
be?
a bridge.
Where are you going to go?
I think right
She
next
should
time.
go with Rownan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so
And
you're
then
going to be
if
the only one
Rise,
on the boat.
if Rise
I'm
comes
gonna
with
go,
me,
Okay.
because you can shoot your arrows from the top.
I mean, I'll be sitting
And
right
just
down.
in case for like strength, like if you fail
Yeah.
your strength for the rope,
And you got extra. And
then
we
they
got a
can
Muppet
just jump
each, and then you're on the boat. Come on in the crew. And then, have we got any of the
The city guard. we
the
called
guard?
out.
Did they all come out?
Yeah, a few of the guards have shown up. You might have.
Nice.
It's not a very large city, and obviously they still have to protect the city. So
Yeah.
I'm saying eight guards.
Do we get any of the
Just
cartel as
sort
well to aid us?
You got Muppet 1 and 2. All the rest are in bed at this time.
Oh, no, they're awake. I blinded them. They are
they're
awake.
in their retinas now.
Yeah, they need to get surgery in the morning. They're all going to come out wearing glasses.
Cool. So we're ready.
Brian,
Yeah.
I have one final question.
Okay.
Where the hell is it?
I think we should end on that
And I
note.
think it's a perfect place to stop, guys. This is the end of part 2. We'll meet you back for the episode 2.